we live? I think we are. Hey there. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is Doc Skinner with 1028 Live. It is Thursday, October 29th, 2020. And tonight we're going to try to have some fun. We're going to talk about ghosts and ghouls and vampires and myth and lore. And I want to hear your stories. Maybe if you had encounters or something, you can do a call in. We'll have the studio line opened up in a little bit. You can join us in the chat room. I'm actually gonna. I didn't do it. I'm still not used to it. I'm used to just opening up one thing and it recording and going. But now I've got this multi. Sorry, what's it called? Restream. So right now we are on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, and that's it. I still haven't hooked up the D Live and Daily Motions. I gotta get those settings set up. But you know, 4 platforms at once. That's a big upgrade for what I was doing. Because before it was either I did live on YouTube or I did it on Facebook, and now I can do it all. So welcome, welcome. If you're new to the show, I'm Doc Skinner, and this is 1028 Live, and we talk about almost anything. Like conspiracies, UFOs. I have guests on, some big names, and we try to have a good time and no BS. So let me do this real quick because I should have done this first. Like I said, I'm still not fully used to this. So let me go to Facebook so I can pull up that live and say hello to everybody in the chat room over on Facebook, and then I'll hook over to YouTube. What's going on? No, I want to refresh. Refresh. Why isn't it? Am I not on Facebook? That wouldn't be good. That would be lying. It's telling me I am. Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's try YouTube. YouTube. I'm sorry, folks. I should have had this. Oh, I'm live now on YouTube. Let's try. Mute that. Oh, hey, we got Qzamas. Hello, Phoebe. Hi. Edward Souza's here. Jeanette Ritchie. Hi from England, middle of the night. Oh, well, thank you so much for spending it with me right now. I appreciate it. Cannot see you on Facebook, only on YouTube. Interesting. But yeah, Facebook says I have 8 viewers, and I can't pull it up. So let me try it again. Do another refresh. What is it, Facebook? There we go. Boom. All right. Slowly but surely, the wheels are spinning. Here we go. And there's Facebook Live. Been on for 3 minutes, so that's good. Let me get that. I appreciate it. Mute that. I cannot see you on Facebook, only on. All right. And over here we got Phoebe, we got Elise Marie, Lisa Ann, Timothy Foley, hello, Black Holes Matter. That's funny. So sorry, I'm going to be looking over here. Actually, I could do this. I've got a 4K screen, so I can put a bunch of stuff on one. So let me do that. Put the control panel there. We'll bring Facebook over here, and we'll just try to size that up so that I can basically just see the comments. There we go. There's that. And I can get to YouTube. Put that here as well. So I see who we got. Oh, this works. This works. All right. Excellent. Okay, so tonight we're going to talk about fun stuff, folks. Okay? Let me, where did all that go? Go back. There we go. Vampires, ghosts, ghouls, spirits, demons, whatever you want to talk about. We're going to do it tonight. Because I don't know about Halloween. Halloween might be something different. Goupon was just sharing your live on his channel because I did that to him the other night. It was funny because he was commenting on Third Phase of Moon's live video. So, or no, they were airing it. He was talking about it. So I filmed him, or I put him on it was weird. It was weird. It was one of those nights. So Third Phase of Moon is with us tonight. Welcome on YouTube. And let's see. Switch to Facebook. I can see you now. Yeah, I think it just took a minute to refresh because I was having an issue for it for a minute. And let's see. I should pull up Twitch. I mean, let's see. Here we go. 1028 live on Twitch. If you guys ever go on Twitch, it's 1028 live. Bada boom, bada bang. Here we are. Oh, this is so awesome. This program restream is the bomb. Well, you know what I mean. All right. So chat room. Click in there. Well, you know what I mean. What? All right. Where's the mute button? I don't want to hear this dude. I just want to. Why isn't it live? Where's the mute button? I want to hear this. Hold on. All right. Well, Farfignugan, go away. There's not even a pause button on this? God, that would be annoying to some people if they couldn't get rid of me. All right. All right. I'm going to turn it off. Twitch people, chat on YouTube. All right. So anyway, tonight, let's talk about Ghosts and Ghouls. But before we do, see Third Phase Moon says, hey, you got a live right now. Say what's up to Goofon. Hey, Goofon. How you doing, brother? So you got me. You just, yeah, it's awesome. Okay. Maybe I should pull you up. That would be weird. Let's do that. Pull up another YouTube. We're getting wacky tonight, folks. I have no idea where this is gonna go. All right, so there's me. Where is Goofon? Let's type him in real quick. If you guys haven't been to Goofon's page, please go there and subscribe, as well as Third Phase of Moon. I'm telling you, we are trailblazing some stuff, folks. All right, so right now we have Fake News Live. Wait, what? Oh, hold on. All right.
It was on Hidden Truth podcast.
Is he even?
And I'm going to continue where we left off.
Yeah, he got tired. Wouldn't that be weird? Just, him and I doing our shows and just crossing over back and forth. Anyway, we're having fun. Hey, Goofon says hello, watching you now. Thank you. I want to turn you up, but you're talking about other stuff.
An article that's out there.
Yeah, you've already moved on. Andy Cowley's here, says hi, all space fans. Welcome. Over here in Facebook world, we've got Timothy Foley saying black holes matter. Elise Marie says darn Matrix. Phoebe says switch to Facebook now, I can see you. Lisa Ann says I'm decorating for our spirit, ghouls, and demons. Right on, yeah. I had my house a little decorated last night, just a little bit. Vampires, zombies, and the Holy Ghost. Yeah, we can talk about it all. Elise Marie, little ghouly ghost. Okay, so let's talk about. Let's talk about the science of a vampire, shall we? There are many that believe that vampires are real. Others think it's myth and lore. But we've come to find through a lot of things. Hi, Terry. How are you? That you always wonder why. Me growing up, I'll just say from my perspective. Me growing up, I was terrified of vampires. I had a nightmare when I was a child that I never forgot. And it wasn't horrifically violent or anything. It was, the most that happened was the vampire guy came up and kind of like threw his drape over me, and then it went blank, and I woke up screaming. But now that I know about what goes on in the world and little pockets of society that believe in all this stuff and practice it with blood and rituals and all that. And then we've come to learn about adrenochrome and how they harvest it. So it makes you wonder, here are vampires, as they're called. I strongly doubt they turned into bats and flew away. That is like, you have to really prove that to me. But the idea of people living off blood, it's a real thing. I mean, we have cannibals in the world and people that do blood rituals. So it is very real. It does have an effect. It's not just psychological, because if you're a vampire and you're going after that high, which is what it is when you have to feed, they're getting that adrenochrome out of the fear of the victim. And sometimes they won't, drain them dry. They'll just get enough. And then they might come back to that. You've seen it in movies. But then it makes you wonder, are these victims, suffering from Stockholm Syndrome? I mean, is there something that's just so enchanting with a vampire? There might be. Mesmerizing, who knows? But it makes you wonder with the news that's coming out about all this and the blood and pineal glands and whatnot, that uh, was there something to this mythological lore and whatnot? Oh my gosh, we're going crazy over on YouTube. Let's see if anybody, so I don't fall way behind. All right. Oh my God, this is awesome. All right. So, oh my gosh, I can't, wow, wow, wow. Where did you all come from? Seriously. Oh my God. Seriously? Oh my gosh, people. Holy wow. I don't know where to start. It's so much. Um, okay, let me run through this real quick. Dark Hour Paranormal says, hi, DJ. Pastor Will says, Salty Cracker Restream. Walter says, these people need more Jesus and more Giardino. Sorry if I missaid that. I got the Jesus right, though. Nick and why don't they all partake of herbs slightly before the interviews? Then nobody can read them. Probably solved. Problem solved. Blue Chicken is talking. Tyler Sawyer's here. He says you need Jesus. Pastor Will says Miss Lisa. You guys are talking. I'll try not to do your conversations. I'll leave that to you guys. A lot of icons and emoticons. Static Shock says John Bruno. My bad. Multitasking skills today are off. All right. Let's see if anybody was. God, you guys, this is awesome. I love that you guys are communicating and talking with each other. That just warms the cockles in my heart. It really does because I'm trying to. I want to build a community. Trying to look for questions. A lot of how do you do's to each other. Hello to Goof On. Sandra says, everybody's here. Renee, Bob, Barb, Static Shock, Nick, Ann, Lisa Marie, Tyler Sawyer, Lori, Off World, DJ, Pastor Will, Lori FAP, Sandra Health, Blue Chicken, Lisa Marie. Doc should be careful, huh? DJ. I always try to be careful. Dark Hour Paranormal. I feel like Rich should have a handful of papers that after each topic he skims over the floor. Okay. Hi, Lisa. Good. Got through that. Okay. Over here. And then we'll get back on target. We'll go from vampires. I just wanted to plant those seeds, have you guys think about that because, I mean, even in TV shows or CSI, they'll say, well, it was a goth group, that like murdered the suspect, and they find out that it was a ritual, it was blood, because what it is, and if you still aren't aware of what adrenochrome is, when a body goes under intense like emotional stress, something very traumatic, and it can happen in a moment. You've heard of stories where moms were able to lift a car off a child with their, just strength out of nowhere. That's created by adrenochrome. Your in your body, it activates this stuff, adrenaline, and it shoots it into the blood. That's when for me it's like cop pulls up behind you and the siren, oh, and this whole wave of cold just throws through your body, right? That's like your adrenochrome is like warning, Will Robinson, something not good. It's your body telling you something. So, but it creates a high, and people that are in the know or in power that do it, that's what they partake. And you see all these people that have grown really old in like the past 6 months. Those people that weren't able to take their adrenochrome because of they were worried that the virus was in that as well. So they look like they've aged 20, 30 years. So we'll see. We'll see. So the question is the drinking of blood from vampires do, is it something we need to worry about? I mean, should I worry this Halloween that somebody may want to suck my blood? I mean, seriously, because it's going on. So let me get over here. You guys are just jumping in. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Amy Callie says, hi, all space fans. Terry says, hello, Doc. YouTube tonight. Yes, I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Periscope, all at the same time. Multitasking today. Finally got my notification, Jacob says. 2-star to the Rices. They used to fly, but have evolved to adrenochrome. Why drink blood when they can have the concentrate? Exactly, which they call the walnut, which is like the manufacturing unit in your brain that creates the adrenaline, or adrenochrome. And in case they do, so what this I don't want to get too heavy tonight, okay? Because I want to keep this fun and lighthearted, but also we're trying to go to, I don't want to say a scientific level, but an intellectual level to really look at it. Now, where was I? Okay, they used to fly. Okay, now they drink the blood because they have the constraint. Yes, what they call the walnut or the peanut. Yeah, I think it's walnut. Maggie Mace's kisses. Valerian the Mac is a bunch of icons or emoticons. I'm old, remember. And by the way, thanks to everybody. I'm trying to. I know I'm hitting like on a lot of posts saying happy birthday, but there's just been so many, and I just don't want to cut, paste, send out. Thank you. I would like to do it individually, but I was blown away at how many birthday wishes I got. Thank you so much, everyone. I appreciate it, and thank you to my friends that came by and had a little gathering, a housewarming party, and I have some great friends, and I'm so grateful for them. So thank you to them and all of you. I just want to get that away. I didn't want anybody to think that I didn't notice. So let's see. Finally got all my notifications. Okay, you guys are talking to each other. White Dove. Oh, I wrote a song called White Dove. And if you find it, let me know. It might be floating around on the internet somewhere. It's, can you provide an example as to who has aged? Just wondering. Oh, yes, I can actually, and I will show you. All right, hold on. And what we'll do, and Goofon's over here. Let's see. We're going to, and I'm gonna pull up the screen because I have the technology now. Watch this. Wait, move this. There we go. Let's do. There, yeah. I just have to double click. Preview program. There we go. Okay, so yeah, there was Travis Walton and Phoebe in my hallway last night at my new home. So shout out to Travis and Phoebe and to my friend Matthew JC, who was Operation Rock the Troops, that I narrated. All right, so let's pull up some images. I'll show you. If I ever say something, I will say because I have something I can at least back it up with. Thank you, Valerian, for saying positive vibe. That's exactly what I'm going for tonight. Yes. So Valerian, you asked, you were supposed to be on last night. No, because last night was my birthday, and I had a little gathering here at the house last minute. So, so sorry, it was my birthday, and I just moved into a new place, so I just, I had to put some good vibes in the house. I saw you on Third Phase of Moon. Yes, I am on Third Phase of Moon. Not every episode, but on special events and whenever they need commentators. I'm superhuman. Christine, British and proud, says, "Morning, Doc. I'm superhuman. I can make it to the offie in 2 minutes before closing." Sweet. You need to friend me on Facebook. You should have one, eh? Because yeah, just send me a friend request, but also send me a message because I got a lot, and I learned not to just click on everybody because it didn't work out so well. So send me a message. Let's see. Doc Skinner, positive vibes tonight. Yes. Happy birthday. Thank you, White Dove. 29 again. You are on the Christmas list. Thank you, Eric. No, I'm actually, what did I do? Yeah, I'm 47 now. Just turned 47 yesterday. Kuzama says, we had a blast and your lasagna was, oh, yeah. Kuzama, yeah, it's funny. Yeah, I just actually had a little bit of the lasagna. It was really good. Let's see. Mickey Hamilton's here, says, nice, Travis. Valerian says, L.L.C, how old are you? 47. Third Face says, you should share our Mothman video you participated in. Pull it from our channel, Third Phase Moon. It's appropriate for the season. Thank you very much, Blake. Excellent suggestion. I will do just that. But I did say I was going to pull these photos up real quick, so let me do that. Okay, I'm going to do both. So let's do over here. Say hi to Rich, everybody. That's Rich over there doing his thing. Dude, Rich stepping it up. He got a studio back. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna have to get my spaceship back, but it was in pawn. So to get this place. So hopefully here in the next couple days, we'll say days, I could get my spacecraft back. All right, so onward. All right. All right, adrenochrome. Celebs, older, I guess. Say it like that. Then go to images. All right, that's not okay. That's not what I'm looking for. Get rid of older. Celeb. Let's try that. Did they take them all off? Let's try this. Effects. Well, where are they? Did they take them down? They've got all. I think they did. Oh no. Well, like here's like they're saying Johnny Depp is one of them because he kind of got deteriorated. Celine Dion. Oh, let's do that. That's drastic. Celine Dion. How do you spell Celine? Solon. Celine. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that's a perfect example right there. Wait, can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, there's a delay. That's why you can't see it yet. Yeah, so she's aged just in the past 6 months. And there's several others. Kathy Lee. I mean, yeah, that's just a couple examples. I mean, just withering away because they're afraid to take their daily dose. But what it does is it not euthanizes you. It gives you youth. And here's the crazy thing about adrenochrome. Not many of you know, but there are two movies in particular that it's all about adrenochrome. It's all about collecting an essence from people who, near death fear and stuff. And then it's given to people so that they can have the fountain of youth. Well, when Hollywood was trying to tell the world, how they do it, it was Death Becomes Her with Goldie Hawn and Bruce Willis. Go back and watch it, and you will realize that the liquid in the purple vial, that's adrenochrome. Now, this is gonna, if anybody out there with kids, this is gonna blow your mind. All right. Another movie that was made for kids, all right, is all about collecting the adrenochrome essence of fear of children. And that movie was Monster Inc. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it. So anyway, on to the vampires and everything. Yes, I believe that there are people out there that say they're vampires and they totally believe it and they practice it. They sleep in the coffins. They drink the blood. They drink each other's blood. In high school, I had my goth days, so I saw some crazy stuff. I saw some real. That was just actually, it was junior high. But anywho, enough of that. Back to me. There we are. Hi. So, with permission from Third Phase of Moon, we're going to pull up YouTube and we're going to talk about the Mothman. So let's do that. Go to Third Phase of Moon and go to where is Mothman? Go to the page. And I'll let you see what I'm doing. So you can go to their page as well, and please subscribe. And then I'm going to get back to comments in just one moment. There we go. All right, so this is Third Phase of Moon. Blake and Brent Cousins run this, and they're huge, 772,000 subscribers, and they have been so generous to allow me to come on board and do some projects with them. Where is the Mothman? It's maybe we've done so many recently. Let me go to videos. All right, where are you? Or did he change the? Blake, did you change the thumbnail? I'm looking for. I'm confused now. Hold on a minute. I don't have my glasses, darn it. Amazing, scary. No. God, how many videos have we done? We've done a lot already. Holy moly, where did it go? It's got to be here. He told me to go there. I know it's here. It wasn't 2 months ago. It was like, oh, right there. My bad. All right. Okay, see this? This is how YouTube messes with me. Look, error occurred, right? Watch. Give it a second. Or maybe. Yep, but look. Boom. Anybody else have that problem? I mean, does that go with anybody else? Let's see. Stop audio. Oh, I need to unmute this.
Interior, and it was well after 1966, 67.
All right. So let me lay this out for you. And we're going to talk about ghosts and werewolves and all that tonight as well. Let's see. Look for the Mothman on the cover. It's near the top. Yes, thank you so much, Blake. Appreciate it. Let's make sure I don't want to, if I skip it or forget past anybody, anything like that, please forgive me. No, it's all, everything's good. Third phase of the moon, everything's good. It's like, what the fuck? We got it. We're good. Sorry, I was in the hospital the night before my birthday. I had a little back thing, and they gave me muscle relaxers. So I'm a little, but show must go on. So, and it's just, yeah. All right, so what is all this? You guys, oh, you're just throwing names, okay. Hello, everybody. Prince Fleet is here. We got Prince Fleet Easton, real royalty right here, ladies and gentlemen. Janae, my 1028 twin, how you doing? Let's see. Mary Winston is here. Says hello. Elise Marie, cousin Judy. Let's see. Phoebe's here. Timothy Foley. I see you all. Suzanne, I see you as well. Okay. Paul did it. Yeah. Hey there. The original Mothman scared the bejesus out of me, and I don't know why. I was freaked for years. Well, we're going to watch some of it right now. This is the new video, Third Phase Moon. Well, they were part of it. Yeah, I think so. No, we critiqued this one. That's what it was. And I'm not sure if it's come out yet, or if we had I've watched a lot of like trailers. I get stuff before you guys in some cases, so I don't remember. But anyway, we're gonna watch this for a second.
It's one of the most terrifying urban legends in America, as seen by some as a harbinger of doom in the rural area of West Virginia. Early sightings and reports, people have claimed that it was spotted by a munitions dump, known by the locals as TNT. Well, in this new documentary, The Mothman Legacy, they delve into the history of the Mothman and talk to eyewitnesses. Apparently, there are reports that the Mothman has returned, or has it ever left?
Some people describe the wings as looking like bat wings. Some describe him as having feathers. He looked flesh and blood, but yet his eyes look electrical. By the time I sat up to look out the window, because I thought whatever this was would fly right into the window, the wingspan of this covered the windows.
This is actually a sequel to Bedlove's previous documentary in regards to Mothman, and he delves way deeper this time in this fascinating new look at this strange creature that people have seen across America. I find it fascinating that even American Indians and Celtics that have traversed the American lands for hundreds of years has talked about this creature, this Mothman.
All right, check all this out. I want to give a shout out to whoever did the effects on this, CGI and all that. They did a great job in this film.
Mothman, yeah, I like the Mothman as much as I like Bigfoot. The accounts, the witnesses, they all sound legit. You know, the big red eyes, the huge wingspan, it's got skinny little arms and legs, and it definitely looks like some sort of bird or owl type of creature.
All
I almost get the feeling that once it was suggested in the movie that people had seen the Mothman at Chernobyl, I think it became sort of part of urban legend.
It's kind of stands up a little bit and puts out what I assume were wings up in the arm, something. And they reached almost the side of the road. So I immediately woke up, and when I did, there was this figure standing beside the bed.
The film was not what I expected. I expected it to be a regular documentary, and it felt more cinematic, like a major motion picture. Like a lot of money was invested in this, and the shots were exquisite, very cinematic.
The Red-Eyed.
The movie's awesome. You gotta see it. I'm telling you, it was okay. If you don't know about Mothman, I'm only playing little clips. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because even though I have permission, just YouTube, I got permission to do this because you saw me. I'm in it. But this is gonna be whenever the Mothman is seen, there's like tragedy that follows. He's like a precursor to major events and impact moments that change things. And he's been seen and said it's this Mothman guy with these big glowing red eyes. And there's been pictures taken of him. I'm not sure if there's real video, but all this was beautiful. When you see the whole documentary, it's all reenactment, of course, but they do, it's cinematic. They get some amazing scenic B-roll shots that are just, wow. Virginia is really beautiful out there. So, but this Mothman is something that a lot of people believe in, and it's an icon of the town. But the thing that I don't know if it's in here. Let me see.
Winged demonic beasts, seen by locals, apparently have said that it's the most terrifying creature that they've come across. I've had many reports submitted to us right here at Third Phase of Moon over the years that this red-eyed beast does actually exist, but we have yet to gain any video or photographic evidence. Until now, in this documentary, The Mothman Legacy reveals terrifying accounts and eyewitness testimony along with these photographs that still have me wondering, is the Mothman back?
Yeah, he's not around all the time, but when he is seen, some kind of tragedy, follows. So, but there is somebody that let's see, where's the guy that talks about it? There's Rich, there's her. Let's see, there's me. Whoopie-doo. It was who was it that said it? It might have been in the film that's not in this clip or trailer, but I can play this because it's our stuff and we're in it. So, yeah, it's only 17 minutes. So I'm just gonna stop here and there, just so it's kind of broken up. But yeah, this is a really great documentary.
Keel did not believe that we were interacting with extraterrestrials. He called them ultra-terrestrials. In other words, something that is earthbound, some sort of phenomenon that originates on Earth that we can sometimes see and interact with. And it might be from another dimension, or it might simply be a little bit outside our normal perceptual abilities.
I remember growing up as a young man reading these books of the Mothman, and I still find it fascinating. I'm still leaning towards this creature maybe being a mutation of some sort of toxic waste. Could there have been some sort of chemical that leaked into the ground that created this mutation of a man and maybe a moth put together? It's weird what's going on here, but this documentary delves really deep into it, and it's a really interesting watch, to say the least.
There's the idea that Mothman was a harbinger, and that
it culminated with the collapse of the Silver Bridge in December of '67.
Over the years, the Mothman sightings and the Mothman activity has brought up the subject of, was it a harbinger of doom? Was it here to warn people of the Silver Bridge collapse? Honestly, a lot of the people, when the bridge fell, nobody really talked about that a whole lot. They were shocked the bridge had collapsed. But then, you had, the movies were coming out, John Keel's book, and different little things were popping up saying, hey, every time something bad happens, there's a sighting of this creature.
People see this Mothman before death. Not only that, people see Mothman before there's a catastrophe as well. It's very interesting because it's brought up that what if he brings death and misery wherever he goes, or she. But it's interesting because people talk about and even draw the Mothman before something catastrophic happens.
And some of them firmly believe that's true. Some people believe that it created the disaster. Others say no, it just coincided with it. Sightings that looked like they were just giant owls. And the Mothman, it's seen in the dark sometimes, did look like kind of a giant owl.
It's common in folklore for a screech owl. In Welsh, there's the corpse bird. It's a screech owl that comes.
Okay, she's talking about. We'll get back to that. All right. So here's this creature that they're thinking. We're trying to be logical tonight. Could it be a Thunderbird, the large, oversized bird that the tribes, paint in their images and tell their stories and all that? Could it just be a bird, almost human size, that we haven't discovered yet? And the eyes, now you think about it, animals that are nocturnal, you can look in their eyes. I don't know about red, but I know it's their eyes light up. Is it white? I haven't done it in a long time. Anyway, could that lead to the glowing eyes and they just have red eyes? Or is this a genetic thing that went awry? And is this creature the cause of these events, or just a creature that can forebode, no, not forebode, that's not the right word, foresee events that are coming? Kind of like how animals can predict, an earthquake. They feel the vibrations and stuff before we do. Is that what the Mothman is? Is it like the canary in the coal mine? Is that how we should look at it? Now, my other question, and I think, I don't know if I talk about it in here or not. Let's see. Just because I don't want to repeat myself.
It's a sign that someone's going to die. Likewise, if a bird flies in your house, that's really bad news. Someone is probably going to get hurt or die as well.
You could tell that this is just good hometown folk in West Virginia. And this is just something that's a part of what they've grown up with. And a lot of them will learn not to be out at night. What was really interesting to learn in this film was about the local tribes. I mean, well, not local, but a lot of the tribes stay out of West Virginia, saying it is a cursed state. Now, is this because of Mothman? Who knows? They also discuss the Thunderbird, which is known amongst Indian tribes as a very, very large bird with a wingspan 8 to 10 feet. As such is what is described in the Legend of Mothman.
I was in Calhoun County, West Virginia. Leading Creek Road is outside of Brantsville. My aunt and uncle's old farmhouse. A few months before that, like in the spring, people were talking about like their chickens and stuff coming up missing, overnight, but they would talk about weird noises, but no one had ever talked about actually seeing anything. The farmhouse, there's nothing around it, so there's no other residence for like a half a mile from the house that I was staying in. And it was probably 1987, 88, somewhere around there, summertime. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I was just going to bed after watching movies and stuff. And across the street from the farmhouse is a holler that goes up on the hill, and I started hearing this noise. You could tell it was thought it was kind of a bird type thing. I thought maybe it was an owl or something, but it just kept getting closer and closer and louder and louder.
Okay, scary, scary. Now, oh, real quick, hello to Eric and Valerian, Janae, Paul did it, Maggie May, Eric Gower, who just got here. Hello, Maggie. Yes. So I'm sitting here, I'm listening to this like you guys are, and I had more time to think about all this. But one of the things that kind of, I don't want to say cast doubt, because I believe that this is something real. You don't have this many people, witnesses and whatnot. I'm going to say it's real. But when we shot this, I talk about how in the documentary somebody mentions at the science doctor somebody that was being interviewed, and they said something that kind of made sense to me. They said, well, saying that this Mothman is about 7 feet tall, is the average, I think that 7 to 9 feet. The body weight, the mass of the body weight would be too much for the supposed wingspan that was reported. So I was just wondering, what if, I've got a dog and he looks really, really fat, but you put him in the shower, he turns into like a little wiener dog. I mean, he's just. So I'm like, what if there's just a lot of feathers, and people are looking at that as mass weight, like muscle or something. Let's see. Hold on, we got activity here. Things. I think it's a military weapon. Eric says, gone wrong. You have the Montauk Island where a lot of bioengineering was done, experiments. They've had actual experiments that have floated up on the beaches off of the island, and I think people may have seen it. It looks like a pig that's got like fangs, but it's like a fishy thing. I don't know. But yeah, things have been washing up because our governments do experiments like that. Paul's did it, says hello. Hello, Paul. Christina says, from British and Proud, says, a big moth, a military weapon. It's very possible. One that's just gone wrong and escaped and just wants to live life, but has the ability to realize, foreboding events. I keep saying foreboding. I don't even know if that's the right word. Premonitions. We'll say that. Apparently, the photo of the Mothman in the woods is a real photo. Third Phase says, yeah, that's what it looks like one. There's just, some things you just know. I mean, sometimes you gotta see what you see. Mothman has hollow bones. Valerian the Mac Third says that, and that would explain. Oh my God, Valerian, that makes so much sense, because birds, don't they have hollow bones too? That's what allows them to be lighter with their mass. Oh my God, that makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. So if it was, hold on. Well, I'm going to go back to this video. So Valerian, that is a really good point. Thank you very much. That makes a lot. Because I remember growing up, always being told, even like when you'd have chickens, if you break the bones of the turkey or whatever, there's like, it's like hollowed out. Wow. Yes, birds do have hollow bones. Yes, Valerian. You get the gold star today, Valerian. Thank you very much. Yes, they do, Paul says. Paul says, but then it comes back to the indigenous tribes trying away from that land. Yes. Dave Dennis says, good day, Doc Stig. Glad had a great, birthday. Sorry, man, I went Australian when I saw your name, Dave. It wasn't even a good one. Dave Dennis from Australia is here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Always love having Dave here. Eric says, Doc, it could be a glider too, like a squirrel. Oh, true. It could, and there are glider squirrels, squirrel gliders, yeah. But I think everybody said they had like a normal wingspan, not something like a squirrel, but that would still make a lot of sense. I mean, it still could be possible. Maybe people just focused on the front instead of down by the feet. I don't know. Good point. Valerian says, I am Navajo. Oh, then you know a few things. Christina says, no birds have marrow. Their wings are hollow. Ah, I love this. We're all learning something new. Let's see. Alex over here on Facebook says, yo, Doc. Hey. And says, going on a ghost hunt tomorrow night. Really cool, fun. I got to do one in Seattle. It was a lot of fun. It was very real. We documented it all. We caught stuff we didn't even know till later. It was pretty awesome. Let's see, feathers. Cool. All right, so we're caught up there. So I have Twitch and Periscope. I guess I could have pulled a Periscope. Let me see if anybody's watching over there. I think I have like 2 episodes. Periscope. Yeah, this is Periscope. 1028 live. View my profile. I'm going live.
Feathers. Cool. All right, so
Right
we're caught up there.
here.
So I have
Yay.
Twitch and Periscope.
Well, why isn't there a mute? There we go, mute button. Cool. I'm gonna say hello. If anybody's over on Periscope, hello. So now I have a comment in there. All right, so yeah, so there's the stuff on that on Mothman. Let's see if there's anything else. I mean, there's a whole video here, but go over to Third Phase of Moon. Okay, I showed you where that page was. Let me show you again. Go over there, and I want you to subscribe because they're great guys. I'm gonna go Third Phase of Moon. It looks like this. Hit this joy button, or sorry, subscribe button. See, I'm already subscribed, but I'll show you how to do it again. No, I'm not gonna subscribe. Click there and click that notification bell. Okay, that way you're notified of every one of these badass videos they put out, and you can watch it. Let's see. They had a show about an hour ago. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that one. That's the hard thing about doing what I do and being involved with all of these podcasters is I want to watch all their shows, but some of them are like 2-3 hours long, and when you've got like 20 friends that are doing major, huge podcasting, it's hard. It's hard, but I try. I stay up and I watch videos, and that's how I learn. I love learning. I'm addicted to it. And the fact that I get to work with Third Phase of Moon and Rich over at GoofOn and so many others, Brooks Agnew and Rex Bear, Laura Eisenhower, everybody. I mean, we've become a community, and we call each other. And sorry, I'm getting sentimental. I don't know. Might be a muscle relaxer? I don't know. Anyway, moving right along, as Fozzie would say. If you can name that movie, put it down there. Let's see. Oh, Lisa says, what about my person at the door? You sent me some doorbell videos. I remember that. They were pretty wild. I don't know exactly what folder I put them in right now, so I couldn't pull it back up. But we're okay. So there's about the Mothman. If you don't know about the Mothman, if you ever see the Mothman, find a safe haven, because something not good is going to happen probably within 24, 48 hours. Oh, Third Phase, you are so welcome. Oh my God, let me tell you, Third Phase of Moon, Blake and Brent Cousins are the most truest people. They're awesome. There's probably a bunch of not algorithms, not anagrams. What am I thinking of? Like, I graduated so long ago, so I don't have to think about this shit anymore. Anyway, a lot of cool words to describe these brothers, and they've done a lot for the community, and they are probably, I think they are, yeah, no, they are, there's no doubt, the number one UFO. Yeah, why didn't I even question that? I was thinking numbers. I'm like, no, they're the top. They've been around 17 years, and they've had all of just go subscribe to Third Phase of Moon, damn it. Period. That's all I'm going to say. Go subscribe and go through all those videos. And some of you people who have got this mentality of, oh, well, it didn't happen yesterday. It happened a week ago, so it's old news. Get your ass on there and start binging their older stuff, because you're going to see stuff that you're not going to see anywhere else. All right? Check it out. Trust me. You'll be happy you did. Also, go over to GoofOn, because he is straight from the East Coast, and he just pulls no punches. He is raw, hardcore, and roasting in the valley. But GoofOn, Gufon. Get over there, subscribe. You'd be glad you did. If you haven't subscribed to me, what the hell? I mean, you're still watching, right? Kept your interest just a little bit? Believe me, we got more coming. I was supposed to have Trudy Benjamin on earlier today, 3 o'clock Arizona time, but there was a scheduling conflict, so we're going to reschedule for next week. I'm just going to get an email from her. Deborah Tavares is not getting out on November 5th. I will go to her if I have to. We will get that interview. That's been promised for months, but COVID and the fires, it's just kept her busy. So we got that. And then I've got John Carmen that I'm getting ready to get scheduled in here. I was going to try to get him in this week, but my little hospital trip day before yesterday, and then my birthday yesterday, I kind of just put my hands up for a minute. We all done that, right? You're just like, I gotta step away for a minute. Step away. And I'll tell you, I've been feeling a lot better without watching YouTube 24/7. Who uploaded what next? Okay, because that's all I was doing. I was just waiting for the next person to upload the video. So I was on top of it all the time. And then I had to move, so it kind of broke me away from that. And then I realized, oh, there's another world other than my computer screen. So it's been needed. I've needed this little bit of a break, get into the new home and get the new studio, and everything's going well. So, but get over the third phase of Moon and goof on and subscribe now, please. All right, back over here, and then we're gonna talk about ghosts. We're gonna talk about ghosts next, but I just want to make sure I get everybody because I love you all, and God forbid you think that I ignored you for any reason, because that's just not true. So, over here we'll start over on Facebook. Got Alex Maples. He's going on a ghost hunt tomorrow. Where can I join in on the chat? You're in on the chat, Alex, on Facebook, or you can go on YouTube at 1028 Productions, and then that's my page, and then there's also Twitch and Periscope, and I'll have more later as time progresses. Tess Nicole says, and me, I hope. Yes. Elise Marie says, third phase of Moon rocks. Serge says, waves. Yes. Let's see over here in the YouTube. Got thanks for the support, dog. No problem. Valerian says, now why does Mothman have glowing red eyes, or do they glow? Well, that's what they say, that it glows. Eric says, third phase had a great doorbell clip tonight. Oh, you did? See, I was trying to get this show ready. I didn't get a chance to see it. I'll watch it when I get off the air. No. Hey, Blake, can I just play what you just did? Give me the okay? I mean, and I'll see. See how they do this? They try to make you think that I can't get. This is what they're doing to you guys, Blake. Look at this. When I click on you guys, this is what I get every time. I have to wait. Is that not messed up? I just, I've been trying to tell people, and they don't understand what I'm describing. That's what happens, and they do it to all of my friends' pages, including mine. So when I click on it, it'll do that, and it's for like 30 seconds, and in that 30 seconds, you're sitting there going, well, what the hell? They took it down, and then you go on. But if you hold up and wait, it'll play. What is up with that, YouTube? Want to explain that one to me? Please, I would like to know. So we'll zoom through to the doorbell here in a minute. Maggie May, the cousins are the bomb. Yeah, they are. Maggie May says, we love third phase twins. Yes. And by the way, they are twins, folks. Paul did it, says algorithms is correct. Valerian says, is a big fan of third phase of Moon. Maggie May says, I used to think they were cousins. It's funny. Eric says, those guys are clones. Well, kind of in a sense, almost. They're twins. Not clones, but Valerian Mac the Third, Nanu. Actually, yeah, that's right. No, that one Spock and whatever. It was a long time ago. Dave Des says, Doc, when international borders open, Rick Mackey and I will come to AZ to meet you and Jim Goodall. Maybe we can go do a road trip with your lovely state. I think we should, because Jim wants to go out to Area 51. So I'm down. We're gonna go take some photos. Yeah, Valerian Trippy, 30 seconds. I know, right? Anytime I pull up a video like that, other YouTube pages, no, it's them messing with because they know it's psychological. You put that up for 30 seconds. Well, no one in their right mind normally would wait 30 seconds unless they weren't paying attention. And for someone with all these short attention spans of 3 seconds, they're going to say like, "Ah, damn it," and then they're not going to see the video, and then we don't get the views. Blake, Britt, you hearing me? You saw what happened? That's stuff I'm talking about, man. It's BS. But I got you. I got you. I'm pointing it out so people know, so people don't pass it up, and they don't pass up the videos. They keep it. They just practice some patience. Um, Phoebe says, Doc, I sent Blake a friend request on Facebook. Tell him, hey Blake, Phoebe sent you a friend request. I told you. Now Phoebe's cool. She's with me. So yeah, look her or give her a check. They do look similar alike, yes. Dave just says you can visit Area 51 and the Hopi Reserve. Very cool. Sinstar Hello 33 says they think you'll just give up. Right. That's what they're conditioning people to do that. Give up on it right away. Sonic Jamulator. I like that name. Mothman is a harbinger of doom. Yeah, I mean, it may or may not, but it just happened to be the circumstances that that's what happens. So yeah. Larry says word, it's BS. Eric says if the screen is black, I wait. If it's dark, it's dead. Doc. Ooh. No bueno. Our latest video, we break down on how YouTube and Google is trying to suppress the information. Check it out. This one right here, that's what you're talking about? Okay. Well, hold on. People wanted to know about the doorbell video. So let me see if I can find the doorbell video. Make this bigger. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, this must be it. That looks like a doorbell video. This is from Third Phase of Moon Tonight's show about a little over an hour ago with permission from Third Phase of Moon, YouTube.
The big question, and why are they not telling us? Now, things are kind of picking up over here at Third Phase Moon, as you may have noticed. We got the radio show going, and we also got UFO sightings. If you guys are enjoying this, give us a big thumbs up in the live premiere on YouTube. Let me show you this. I got something
It's
new.
done.
It's coming in. It's
real easy. See right here? There's this thumb. You press on it. Voila! That easy. And remember, hit that subscribe and notification bell.
It says that there's something captured across Texas. Watch. What could this have been, guys?
Oh, hold on. Whoa, hold on. First off, I need to fix something really quick, okay? So let me do this real quick. I'm going to move this screen over here because I know it's probably freaking you guys out that the video is here and I keep looking this way because my monitor's over here. And so I'm going to do this. Let me fix this real quick. Screen capture only. No, okay. Let's do crap. Just do new one. Here we go. A new one. Yes. And we're going to click in there and we're going to do where is it? Video capture device. These ones already set up. There's that. Okay, good. And then we're going to do screen grab. Man, I cannot see this stuff. The text is so tiny. Window capture? Display capture, here we go. And we're going to pick, wait, no, not game capture. God, this sucks. I should have had this set up already. I'm sorry. Get rid of that. Yes. Add. We'll get back to just technical things. I'm almost done. Display capture. That's not the right one. Window capture. Try that. There we go. All right, cool. Got it. Done. Okay, because that was just going to drive me nuts. So hold on. Do this part. Bring that down. And then mine. Move that up Bring that down. There we go. Then make that guy, make me small here. See, this is what goes on behind the scenes, folks. But you don't get to see. All right, there we go. And, oh, you got nothing. Sorry. You guys were getting nothing. My bad. My bad. All right, so now, when I'm looking at the screen, okay, it was just awkward for me. There's that. Whispers, I see darkness, Mac. Sorry, still here. Here I am. Still here. Don't leave. Cram. Okay, so you guys ready? We're going to try this one more time. Close the screen. Because I'm going to see that one more time.
That there's something captured across Texas. Watch.
Okay.
What could this have been, guys? We're looking at it. You know, the video's a little blurry, but what are we looking at is pretty much baffling me right now. It was captured last night over Texas, and could it be a flock of birds? This is kind of amazing. Can you guys let me know what you think it is? We're going to do some follow-ups on this. It's incredible on how the videos and the testimony is coming in so fast. And speaking of testimony, let's open up the lines right here at Third Phase of Moon Radio and get to people's callers, their testimony. If you're calling in, keep it down to about 5 minutes so we can make room for more callers. So
okay. All right. I'm going to make mentions of things, kind of check them off the list. This is Texas. I'm from Texas, so know a little bit about it. Flock of birds and a camera that's a little blurry. That's a possibility. But what it looks like to me, going right down the brass tacks, it looks like a wave from the Aurora Borealis. Like if you're in Alaska or North Canada and you see these waves, those are created from flares from the sun coming, and they're bouncing off the electromagnosphere, which protects our planet, and we're seeing, you know, these different colors and, you know, the northern lights basically. And it looks like a northern light that's going sideways instead of coming down. And you'll see how. Okay, hold on. Blake just messaged me. He says, start the video at the beginning and you'll see on how we could prove that Google and YouTube are censoring UFO YouTube information. Okay. I see what they're saying. I think I know what you're saying, brother. Okay, we will do just that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting the video from the beginning. Wait, not my video. I'm going to keep that going. Where's this? Over here. Okay. So I've been informed to play this from the beginning. All right. And I'm going to do this full screen because I know I'm not going to get any copyright strikes. So that's good. This is Third Phase of Moon's video. Why are they trying to hide this from you? Watch now 2020. Give it a thumbs up and share with your friends and family. I'm going to put this in full screen. And we're going to have a quick pit stop and I'll be right back. Hold on. So that's going. That's all good. We're streaming everywhere. That's good. Here we go. With permission from Third Phase of Moon, here is Third Phase of Moon.
welcome back to Third Phase of Moon Radio. We're doing it. Welcome everybody from around the world. It's Blake Cousins here, and the lines are open, and man, they're building up. We got a lot of phone calls and a lot of testimony coming in today, plus a lot of news. We got UFO videos, we got radar reports. Buckle up, everybody. It's going to get incredible tonight. This is Third Phase of Moon Radio, the top UFO channel on the internet. Now, let me just start off before we get to the callers. I've got some very, very sad news. What's going on with Google lately? Google seems like they want to hide the UFO phenomenon from the public. As we're seeing right now, this is what happens when you search UFO. in the search tab on YouTube and look at what comes up. We're looking at footage that's years old of posts that were put up 2 years ago, old news. And also look at it as they're only showing the major media in most cases. You got ABC, CNN, Sky News. They're not showing you anything that's new in regards to the UFO phenomenon. And then look at here, when you search in the past 24 hours a UFO, this joke comes up. Look at all the cartoon spam. There is no new UFO evidence coming up in the last 24 hours when you search UFOs. This is ridiculous. Look at all the cartoons. Why is Google and YouTube just sharing you old news or this irrelevant spam stuff coming out of Japan or China? What the heck is going on? I don't know about you guys, but I think there's something going down in regards to them kind of suppressing the evidence on the UFO phenomenon. That's why Third Phase of Moon is on the forefront to get the news out, give us a big thumbs up, and let everybody know that this is the largest channel on the internet. And let us get to 1 million subscribers here very soon, people. Get the word out. They're trying to hide the evidence, but Third Phase of Moon is your source for the information. Now, before we even get to the next caller, they're building up. I even got more news for you coming in. Let's take a look at this. This was submitted to me from Natty Sawdun. She said that she was on her way back from Florida and she captured this. Watch.
That looks like a Borg ship. You know, the big block, the square building thing in Star Trek? That is a gigantic, well, I mean, it could be. What could that be? It's like a.
All right, Natty says
What is
what
that?
she captured was massive. It was a perfect cube of the clouds. She said something was hiding in it. She doesn't know what the
It's
heck
the Borg.
it was, but to me, it looks pretty much like weather manipulation or weather modification, however you want to say it. This is very, very bizarre. The geometric shape to this definitely resembles a cube. What are we looking at? Is this just normal, or is there something very bizarre what Natty captured? In my opinion, there are machines out there that we've created that can manipulate the skies, the weather. What did Natty capture over Florida? I want to get your guys' comments. Now, before we get to the callers, I even got more evidence coming in. This was captured and sent to me via my Facebook by Jamie Baker. He says he's a big weather buff and he checks out his radar all the time in the UK. And he says he may have captured a cloaked TR-3B tens of miles.
Oh, snap. Snap. Are you? Oh, snap. Are you guys seeing this? Okay, I don't know. Can you see my mouse? All right, cool. Look at this. Look at this line. This definitive line all the way down here to here and then straight up. Okay?
I'm trying to figure out what this could be. Is there like a default or
watch it again?
Radar system
It keeps its shape.
Up, or is there really something that is bouncing off the radar? You could see the triangular shape pretty clear there, very defined.
Look at that. Okay, now this has me thinking about a certain technology. It's called projective. Is it projective skin or projective? Anyway, supposedly these TR-3Bs, the skin of the craft has cameras in them, top and bottom, and the body is also like a projection screen. So the little cameras that are pointing up, anything that they're filming above is projected on the bottom of the plane. Anything below is projected on the top of the plane, which creates like this invisible cloak. It kind of looks like that, like was it Predator, when you could see the invisible guy? That's just a theory. I have nothing solid to back that up. I'm theorizing that. So just so you know, but let's check it out.
Straight lines. Again, we've seen this kind of phenomenon over the Pacific, but this was just submitted to me within the past 12 hours from
That's
Jamie
awesome.
Baker.
It's just awesome.
Is this a massive cloaked triangular craft? What is hidden in our skies? That's the big question. And why are they not telling us? Now, things are kind of picking up over here at Third Phase Moon, as you may have noticed. We got the radio show going, and we also got UFO sightings. If you guys are enjoying this, give us a big thumbs up in the live premiere on YouTube. Let me show you this. I got something new. It's coming in. It says that there's something captured across Texas. Watch.
Okay. Show this again. Stop.
What could this
Stop.
have been, guys?
Stop. Wait. Hold on.
One
One more time.
The video's a little blurry, but
Hold on.
what
Play one more
are
time.
we looking at? It
Stop. All right. It's not birds. It's not birds. It's not smoke. It's got its formation. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys thinking what it is? Thumbs up, Third Phase. Rich said there was a triangle like near Tucson and Phoenix area about a month ago. White Dev says it's cloaked right in front of me and a friend after we both pointed it out about one away and just above the tree line. So they cloaked in response to us sighting them. The craft was standing still. Excuse me, pardon me. Yes, they have a cloaking device. They actually advertise the tech for it. Tell a normie and your ACT LOL and your act. It has mass, whatever it is. Nicole, hello, says yes, Valerian. He had one over Arizona. Okay, we're gonna go back to this in a minute, but I'm looking at this. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but as close to being as logical as I could think. It's like a sideways flowing aurora borealis. Hold on, let me just go back again.
Ben, guys, we're looking at it. It's something new. It's
Put it on mute for a second. Now, come on, there you go. What is that? And it's leaving like I don't want to say a smoke trail, but like a vape trail in a sense. Now, that could be the camera, the technology. You don't know what kind of camera they were using, the quality of it. You know, is this 720, 1080? What is this? I don't see any manipulation with the video. I see something that happened, but I really don't know what it is. I have my suspicions, but I can't confirm or deny. But how do I describe it? It's not birds, not at all. What is this thing? What is this thing? That's bigger than a normal TR3. Yeah, I know, right? On that radar, it was huge. Nicole says, howdy, hello. Maggie says, you digging them again? LOL, yes. White Dove says, thus using heat sideways. Yeah, kind of like heat. You know how when Star Wars redid the explosion of the Death Star, they made it had that big ring that blew out around it. It's like a segment of that. But you know, it's black and white. What's crazier is it looks like it's condensing, like it's more spread out amongst itself, and then it's condensing as it goes over the tree. That's crazy. All right, let me turn this back up.
Want to share it? Go ahead.
Well, yeah, I do. I've been on several survivalist trips into the Cascades in Washington State, and here a few years back, I did I did 2 summers in a row on a survival trip, just taking a knife with me. That's it. So one particular night, it was stars were out. I was in this valley, and I can tell you exactly where it was. It was right there at the end of Blake Creek in Washington State. And Canyon Creek is where I made my camp. I heard these howling noises, and I kind of figured it was maybe some wolves or coyotes or something. I was way back in the middle of nowhere. I mean, I didn't see anybody for an entire month. And the only reason I did is because I went hiking 9 or 10 miles from my camp. So this one particular night, I was out there and I heard this howling. Didn't really sound like a dog, didn't really sound like a wolf. So I went out with, I was in a valley.
Okay. Did he talk about a werewolf?
The stars were extremely bright.
Is that what he said, or just wolf?
I can't believe how bright the stars are when there's no.
Okay, all right, we're gonna stop it there. This is great. We're still gonna go through this, but I want to hear your guys' story. We got let's see who we got. Since started came into the group. Everybody's been solid, cool, ghouls, and can't talk. All right, let's do this. Call the studio line. I want to hear your story. Keep it kind of short if you can, under 5 minutes, so everybody gets a chance to call in. The studio line is 928-368-7929. That's 928-368-7929. If you've got a cool story about ghost schools, Mothman, aliens, Bigfoot, you call me up tonight. Tonight is it. We'll probably do this again over the weekend, maybe Halloween. Maybe. I don't know. This be the first year I get to do passing out candy. I'm so excited. Right. Where are we? We got paused on the film, and then they are at war now up there. So we are told here and there. Maggie May says. So let's go back. I want to see. I wonder if this is the whole radio show, or let's add other videos here. Let's check this out. Oh, compelling, has structure. I'm interested.
She's headed to a doctor's appointment on Route 5S from like Kanjahari to Fonda, and as she's driving down, she looks up in the sky and she sees an actual Tic Tac, not one but two.
It looks like a Tic Tac.
Yes, the original, when she originally saw it out of the car window, it looked like two Tic Tacs, like they were linked up, like servicing each other in some manner, maybe, I don't know. But it was pretty amazing. She got out of the car, and when she got to take the picture, there was only one. And of course, that's a picture I had developed. I'm sorry, it's so fuzzy, but that's kind of the way it was when she shot it with her iPhone.
Okay, let's just do this right now. I need to find a company that can produce a camera that is the best camera in the world to shoot UFOs. Period. Best zoom quality, best night, capabilities, if vision, whatnot. Maybe get in with psionics or something on that. I think that's what we need to do. Who wants to help me with that? I need some help with that. We need to have a camera and call it the Chaser X series. What do you think of that? Chaser X dash whatever. And made with night vision capabilities, amazing zoom power with incredible clarity, and it wouldn't be cheap, but we need some stuff like that. Anyway, call Radio Shack. Cool. Sinister says, oh, you guys are talking to each other. Okay. All right. So if you guys have any stories, if not, we're going to go on to ghosts and talk about ghosts and interdimensions. So what are ghosts and spirits and demons? What's the difference? Cool. So how many of you have actually seen a ghost? Let me know in the comment section. Was it a sheet floating by? Was it a ghostly mist like we saw in this bell cam thing, which is really, really cool, by the way? You know, would it be logical to say, yes, that's a ghostly spirit right off the bat? Because that's what it kind of looks like. I didn't want to say it first. I was saying Aurora Borealis, but it could. It could be a ghost. Would be cool. Would be cool. Everybody's going, me. Cool. All right. So, did your ghostly encounters, were they something positive or something scary? That's what I want to know. I had one. It was so quick, probably no more than 3 seconds. It was so quick. It was daylight. I was inside the living. I was watching TV, and I turn to my left, and I see a female apparition, but it's just the clothes. There's no. It's like a hollow clothes, and it was one of those 1800, collared, foo things with the brooch and stuff right here, and that there was like I said, there was no body in it. It was just the clothes. And I saw it, and it was like a flash, and I saw it, and then it faded out, all within like 3 seconds. But I was like, I just saw a ghost, and I kind of been wanting to again sense, but hopefully in a positive way. So. Yeah, ghosts. And Maggie says their energy. Paul says both good and bad. Yes. Valerian says, doesn't the cousins have the latest cam tech? Yeah, I'm just saying, creating like the ultimate wish list camera. That's all I'm saying. If I had unlimited funds. Off-World Adam says, greetings. Hello, sir. Yeah, but residual energy. Now, are ghosts residual energy? Meaning, are they an apparition of an event in time that is skipping on repeat? You know what I'm saying? So even they don't know that they're repeating it every night. They think it's just the first time. But people that are witnessing it are seeing it maybe like every night or every other night or whatnot. Now, how is it that only certain people can see ghosts and others can't? I believe that it has to do with tuning into frequencies. Now, I am not someone that I'm nothing against it. I'm saying I am not one that meditates because my body doesn't bend like that, or do yoga. My body won't physically do that. But people that do are able to harmonize their chakras and their body to a point to raise their vibration to a goal, to wherever they're trying to get. And a lot of these people, especially psychics and people with certain abilities, they automatically are gifted the ability to be a part of these frequencies, these levels of dimension, and see things that others don't see. So I believe that ghosts are around us all the time. Actually, I do think there might be one here. Someone slammed a door the other day when nobody was here. And it luckily was during the daytime. Oh man. But I grabbed my and then I'll tell you this. So it was really, really windy the other night. And I've got motion sensor lights, right? And I was in the room and I saw lights come on in the back. I'm like, oh my God, I've only been here a couple days. I'm already getting robbed. And I got the bat just because the trees were really moving. It was setting off the sensor. So yeah, I've had a couple spooks and scares while I've been here already, but it's my place, so whatever. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I have a bunch of don't want to miss all these people. Maggie says transparent energy. Yes. Tina Payne says, hi, Tina. Says, I believe I've had ghostly encounters, but never seen much more than a dark mass or shadow that vanishes quickly. White Dove says they are transparent. They are taking a peek into our dimension First was a soldier banging on a window of the garage and yelling at us. We were parked in front of pure evil and anger. Eric Gower says dimensional. I think they pop in and out of our dimension. Yep. Dimensional interloop, Valerian says. Sin Star says event or person like a timestamp. The individual soul isn't actually there. Yeah, it's like a Xerox copy. A facsimile in a sense. Not even facsimile, it's the wrong thing. Maggie May says once, neutral, once, neutral, once, negative, once, positive. Is that a math question? White Dove says, sometimes I think it is us vibrating into their dimension. Has anyone else seen the light bulb people? The light bulb people? I'm writing that down. Light bulb people. All right. And for those that don't know who the light bulb people are, the light bulb people are the people that they do all the light bulb people jokes about. How many so-and-so people does it take to put in a light bulb? It's the light bulb people. All right, so I have way too much fun by myself. All right, White Dove, sometimes I think it's I already got that. Paul says, runs in my family. Valerian says, is Blake is trying to read Doc Skinner's mind now. Oh, you are you? Okay. Just trying to jumpstart it for you. Okay. Queen Bee 777, hello, long time. Hi, Doc, long time. Oh, you wrote that too. Time no see, missed you. Yes, you too. Glad you're here. I'm actually, for those that just jumped on, I'm on 4 platforms right now at the same time. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitch. Word. And is anybody on Periscope? No, I still don't really, they don't know who I am yet. Wait till they get a load of me. Delma's here. Hello. Yeah, before Halloween, Elise Marie says bigger than a normal TR3B. Yes, it is. Timothy Foley. Let's see. What's the sensor seal was that? I don't know. It was a long time ago. All right. Back over here. White Dove. They look like Scream masks. Yeah. Oh, wait. I got this pause. Let's go back to this.
It was actually
Hold on.
triangles off because there's a big bridge.
Oh, this is the radio show.
Bartane
I see what they're saying. But talk about the censorship. That is really important because, wait, what is this? No, that's an old story. Adrenochrome did that. See, look, UFO news heavily suppressed. Watch, this is Goof On. Look at this. This is Goof On. Let's see, if I hit play, it's gonna make me think. Oh, I can't do. Oh. Wait, hold on. Seriously? Let's see if it'll let me refresh it. There we go. But yeah, it keeps happening, man. I don't understand why. Also, hey, if you guys haven't done so, check out Farsight Institute. They're awesome. They remote view the upcoming month's events, and they hit it every month for 4 years or 2 years now. So go check it out. They get on here, and I guess it's not. I guess it's just Dr. Courtney Brown in this video. Anyway, he's the guy that started it. This woman over here on the right, this is Deborah Tavares. She's going to be on my show on November 5th. It's written on the wall. I've held her to it. So she's going to be joining us. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. She's just an amazing intellectual woman and just brilliant. So it'd be really cool to have her on. Close all that out. We don't need to talk about all that. And the other times. Okay, so we're talking about ghosts. I'm going to go back to main screen. Let's go here. Main camera. Bam. Okay. So these ghosts. Is that what we're seeing? Is there some point that walking through a home or a building or some type of structure and our mind starts to build up fantasies that would scare us, that make us, afraid. A lot of what ifs or things that could happen. And so by doing that, what if that adrenochrome from fear is building? And that brings, oh my God, what if it does? Holy crap, I just thought of this. Holy crap. Yeah. Okay. So, I forgot where I was going with all this. Where was I going with this? Shoot. I can't go back. I waited too long. Carry the torch. Oh my God, Doc's in rare form tonight. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm always try to be rare. So, where was I going with this? Someone help me out. I just totally lost my train of thought. Someone type in what the hell I was talking about. Because I had, see, this is like the Dark Lord. When you catch something, you figure it out, and then they take it out of your head. No, I'm not saying there's guys outside in the van that have a machine that's taken out of my head, so go running with that. Add in video and audio. The Matrix human brain has the ability to scare the hell out of us. So many rabbit holes. Adrenochrome. We talk about adrenochrome, but with what? Adrenochrome. That just totally went blank. Oh yeah, with ghosts. Oh yes. Okay. God. Told you I was in the hospital the other night, right? Yeah. I got excited. I forgot I'm hurting. Hold on. Here we go. All right. Okay. Do I have something to wipe this? Yeah, here we go. All right. Where are you guys seeing? Oh, there we go. Okay. So doing that. Do I have my spray? Darn it. Okay. So hear me out on this. Wait. That's preview. Oh wait, hold on. Transition. There we go. Okay, so now you guys can see this. I'm gonna vote tomorrow. Yeah, that's fine. I won't be able to stand up too long, but I'll try to knock this out. All right, so here's your brain, right? So I know it's not the shape of a brain, but you got your brain, and it creates the adrenochrome out of fear, right? And that adrenochrome has so many properties. It gives you this euphoria, extra strength, youth. It gives back your youth, and the only way to get it is by fear. Okay, so that fear creates the adrenochrome and can be taken by a predator, or it can be utilized by the body. And in this case, the brain is creating the adrenochrome. And what if, while it's also doing that, and these occult people know this, that not only does this blood give you the ultimate high and give you the fountain of youth, but it can, like DMT or what's that? Not peyote. What's the ayahuasca tree or whatever? It's like people. Anyway, what if the adrenochrome also does that? All right. Now we're not talking adrenochrome human trafficking here. We're talking just being alone in a haunted house. You know, when someone sneaks up and your whole body goes cold, right? It's that wave that goes over you, you scare the bejesus out of you kind of thing. Well, the adrenochrome is produced, but it's still in the brain, right? What if it has something to do with the ability with the adrenochrome to open up portals or dimensions to allow our brain to register another dimension, to acknowledge it, to see it, to be a part of it. I mean, it would suck though. You'd have to be scared almost near to death to see it. But what if that can make a lot of sense? Not everybody that sees things are actually seeing it. They realize, okay, my mind was playing tricks on me. But what if that's your mind playing a trick on you? It's taking that adrenochrome and it's literally opening up a third eye in a sense for a brief moment and allows you to see things that you don't normally would see, and then you run out of the house, scared to death. What if that's how that works? And then you have some people that don't see things. You know, they just don't get maybe as scared as easily. Don't know. This is all theory tonight. I'm just kind of wondering about this. But what is it when the ghosts get physical and they're pulling sheets off people? We're talking paranormal activity here. Now, are we saying that that is now in the demon category? I graduated, so I don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. oh, lidocaine patches, folks. I'm new to those, and they work because I wouldn't be able to stand right now without them. So here's these ghosts. What if, like you said, there's good ghosts and there's bad ghosts. Like there's good, bad, and everything, right? What if demons are just really bad ghosts that are angry because they made bad decisions in their before lives? And, you know, they say, what is it? Misery loves company. So these demons, they want to get everybody involved. Then you have, you know, people, I'm not talking the 976 psychics, I'm talking real psychics and people with real abilities that are able to tune in to these frequencies and either see or hear or feel, you know, the information that they're needing to answer a question. But I just thought about that tonight, the adrenochrome. What if the adrenochrome, it's not all about drinking to stay youthful forever like they do with some people in Hollywood? What if it's also a ritual tool to open a doorway, a gateway? And this is just something that we haven't talked about yet, or nobody's put into a documentary yet. What if the adrenochrome has more purposes than what we know? What if adrenochrome, that's what I would like to find out. What is the difference between adrenochrome, high, intense, compact amount of adrenochrome from like fear, and the, shit, I just went blank. Crap, this is why I need an assistant. I need somebody else here who can keep me in track. Adrenochrome. Anyway, multi-purpose. What if? And what if ghosts, okay, are ghosts a soul? Are they a copy? Are they, you know, pure demon? Now, if it's a soul, I don't see that being the case. If it is, then those are the ones that interact with people. You know, they have full conversations with them that's not repetitive over and over again, like the same thing. I mean, that's somebody soul that could be in limbo, okay, limbo, where they haven't decided to go to the light. Or some people say don't go to the light, some people say go to the light, and you will transgress to the next place. Or are ghosts just copies of moments in time where the energy was so intense? For example, a house fire. People got out, let's say, but the emotional, psychic element of all of it was so intense. It left a permanent timestamp, a visual, audio, physical, emotional timestamp of that moment in time where something tragic had happened. And it was so intense, so pure that people that were maybe in the same state of mind for whatever reason going by that area saw this. And it's just being repeated over and over and over again. Now, there's also stories, I think over in China, where a rich man was building a big contemporary mansion, and he had in one of his rooms these ancient boulders or big stones, right, that had like legendary meaning to him. And it was in his room, or his front room, and it was like all of a sudden he saw a bunch of warriors, like a platoon of soldiers, marching through his living room, but it was only from like the waist up. Well, come to find, that stone was in that area, and that where the living room was used to be an ancient road where the troops would march, and they were talking about how the memory was saved in this stone. I don't know. Like, I tell you guys a lot of stuff, but if there's something that I'm even going, that's a little far. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to tell you, I don't believe it. So that's a theory that I have, is that ghosts are basically, what is it? Yeah, it's carbon copies of moments in time. You hear the ghost stories of, it's the same thing every night. He goes out and he hangs his wife. It's because that was just a horrific moment in time, and that was so tragic. And that happens to a lot of people. So that's what I think about ghosts. Now, so what do you guys think of my teaching wall? You like it? I'm trying to get more interactive. Plus, I need to stand. I need to be up. Okay. So we talked about. Oh, let's see. Did anybody put anything in here? I needed to lean over anyway. You guys are all saying hello to everybody. Triggers in pineal gland. Another reason it's taken from people. That's right. From Sinstar. I ran out of my room. Offworld says adrenochrome is stronger than DMT and LSD. Yes, it is. Valeria Max is poltergeist. Okay, poltergeist. I don't know the exact definition of poltergeist, but poltergeist is something that just comes to terrorize. Poltergeist. It is not a nice. I don't know if I got that right, but that is not it's not Casper the Friendly Ghost. Poltergeist, they have a purpose. They have a mission to make sure you have a bad day. I haven't heard of a positive one, so I can't say for exactly sure that, but poltergeist, you just always go straight to the movie when you hear it. You hear poltergeist, you think the movie. But yeah, poltergeists are not fun. I don't even want to talk about it, to be honest with you. I want to move on. Because I told you I had that thing. Happy thoughts. So the other, werewolves. All right, werewolves. Lots of werewolves on full moon. Now, where did this come from? There's lots of lore. I mean, I could look up a bunch of stuff. You could look up a bunch of stuff. But some of the things where people thought it was real is there's a disease. And there are people that are here on the planet, they're alive, some small villages and whatnot, that have this wolf syndrome where their whole face is covered in hair, like a wolf man. You also had, I think during that time was when LSD was being fed to the public unknowingly because rice was not being stored properly in farms. And this is like back during the plague days, way back then. And they weren't taking care of the stored rice. And so it was creating this fungus on it, which the mixture of it was basically the ingredients for LSD. And so a lot of people were tripping out, man. And nobody knew what was going on and how to handle it. The church came in and said everybody's possessed. And, a lot of people were burned to the stake. But it's because they were tripping their derrieres off. And nobody knew. Nobody knew what it was or where it was coming from, So, so people saw things differently, okay? You got a guy who might be into the blood,
He might be one of those high society or little low lying people that was like, hey, I like this blood stuff. It's good. And supposedly, once you become a cannibal, basically, uh, you don't go back. I mean, there's nothing better. It's all you want. You crave it. It's addictive. Um, don't. I think I've done a show on McDonald's. Leave it at that. But so you have the skin disease, or it's not really skin disease, but it's a hair disease, whatever, or we'll call it syndrome, because they're good people. They're just normal people. They just got to shave a lot if they want to get rid of the hair. And some of them you see in circuses and amusement acts and stuff, which is anyway. But werewolves have been around for generations and generations, and do I think they're real? You ever seen American Werewolf in London? Probably one of the best, werewolf movies out. I don't see it. I mean, there's a skinwalkers. You guys know about skinwalkers? You don't say that out loud on tribal land. You just don't. I spelled it right. So they can change. They're told that they can morph into other creatures, and quite peculiar because there's so many witnesses in the Navajo Navajo police or sheriff. It's a special unit. I'm forgetting the name, but they go and they got a lot of stories about Skinwalker. But this creature can supposedly change into anything, any kind of animal, and I want to learn more about it. There's Skinwalker Ranch, but they're doing their own thing over there with the new owners and stuff. I think they're doing a TV show. So, but I don't see these two the same, even though over here, this creature can change its appearance as well. Its physical, from metabolic, everything. I mean, it can change. So then the question is where are werewolves actually skinwalkers? And that's just what the tribes call it. What if? Because the images and videos that have come out, it always looks like a werewolf. A long human-sized length body on all fours covered in hair. Or want to get all real, all possibilities. It's also a very large wolf. Okay? It is quite possible. There are wolves that can get huge. Almost, well, I don't want to say too big, but they get huge. You don't want to be caught with one around. All right. So, werewolves, are they skinwalkers? Would that explain? Because we've had so much information and intel over the years about this topic. Could it be skinwalkers are actual werewolves that came over on the ships from Europe and brought these traditions? Or were the skinwalkers here before the Europeans came? Don't know. Have to check on that. But yeah, so that's what I think about werewolves and skinwalkers. What if they are actually the same? And like cultures have different names for same things. So there you go. And is there the need for adrenochrome? Because supposedly everybody that's a werewolf in folklore always keeps their youth. And if you're a werewolf and you're feeding off a victim, that victim most likely is going to be freaking the hell out, right? So there's going to be some adrenal processing going on up in that pineal gland. I think so. So we could safely say that werewolves, possible skinwalkers, live off It's not even the right letter. Live off adrenochrome. Crap, you know what I mean? Adrenochrome. And that creates the addiction, the bloodlust. Because how many of you have cut yourself? You know, and to make sure you're not bleeding everywhere, you suck on it, right? You think it's okay, it's my blood. It's a little salty, but I mean, does it excite you? It doesn't me, but they say you get that person, man, woman, child, whatever, into such a state of fright that they can, you know, make this increased adrenochrome and then somehow harvest that in one fashion or another to satisfy that lust for it. So there we go. Werewolves possibly being skinwalkers, originally coming from Europe, from maybe as far back as Egypt, when they had Ra and all of them, and they could do things like this. When you think about it, look at all the images in Egypt. A lot of the images you see big birds, and you know, with heads of, you know, that's so loud. What is this? I want to do a beak like this, okay, and then it's like a normal guy, but he's got a huge beak and or whatever, and the crown. You know, who says that Anunnaki didn't come and they did some experiments with some wolves and they wanted them to be smart, so they put them together with humans equaling werewolves. And they were probably used for, you know, if they had masters, they probably were used as security or hunting or whatever their nefarious reasons are. So there's a breakdown of what I think about werewolves might be. This is all speculative, by the way. My name is Doc, doesn't mean I'm a doctor, so save those emails for someone else. I just sit here and I'll tell you what I think. And if you're watching, then I appreciate it. If you want to support this channel in any way, you know, there's a super chat or anything like that, because let me change cameras here. Go back over here. Wait, there we are. Yeah. Hi. So yeah, it's gonna be my new marker board, and as we have things come up, I will be doing the whole big whiteboard. I tell you, I love my magic boards; they're just awesome. So let's see. I've been away from the chat room. Let's see. Hope you're doing well, Courtney Blackmore. Thank you very much, dear. Delma's with us. Elise Marie. Over here at YouTube, we've got Sinstar says, disclaimer, I'm overtired. Please excuse anything that may not make sense. Oh, it's okay. It's all right. Barb Baker says, really, Sinstar, interesting. They want us to drink fluoridated water so that our pineal gland will calcify too. That is so true. I meant to say that and I didn't. I forgot. A lot of the stuff that's in the food and the water is turning our pineal gland to like a hard object where it's not functioning as it's meant to do. That's why when it comes to people that do these sacrifice and, you know, torture people, they always go after the children, because the children are still fresh. I mean, everything's still brand new. They haven't had that much exposure to all these chemicals and stuff like so many of us throughout decades have done, to where we're kind of you know. But yeah, they've been calcifying it with the fluoride and the water and the toothpaste, all that. Yeah. Valeria Max is mind, body, and spirit. Yes. Maggie says, when you see a ghost, don't be afraid. Walk through it. Per Todd Axmesis on Facing Spirits in the Astral Plane. Yeah, just walk right through it. It feels kind of funny, I've been told. Baker says, I've removed it as much as possible. Being an empath, I've had to increase my... Oh, you guys are talking to each other. Sorry. My grandparents used to say, if you can see a ghost, burn some sage and or smudge, right? Paul Dittis says, oh, you're talking to them. Yes, you're talking to each other.
Some people get stuck in the death state, Sinstar says. Some don't move on denial, fear, or confusion, or a feeling that they have to finish something, you know? Let's see, you guys are talking, which is good. Whoop, not too far. Sinstar says off-world, Adam, great point. The Howling was pretty good too. Howling. Did I miss a whole bunch of stuff? Oh, I did. I skipped over it. Sorry. So, oh my God. All you people, please don't be offended. I'm sorry. Poltergeist stay in one location. Yeah, like in a house. They try to take and control the house, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, they're nasty ones. Coast to Coast, there was a theory of the Carrie-like activity. Really? Oh, wasn't that a true story, Carrie? Wasn't? Or something based off an event? I can't remember. Or no, that was Amityville, that real house. That house in the movie, that was like a real story thing. I got it. It scared the hell out of me as a kid. Wolves and Bigfoots are cousins. LOL. Bigfoot was seeded from Mars. Changed my mind. I believe Bigfoot is from another planet, like Hoth. I think George Lucas knew, because we have the what the hell was the underwater craft that they found that looks like the Millennium Falcon, the Vulcan craft or UFO or something, and it looks just like the Millennium Falcon, and it would, so supposedly they come here to vacation, and they fly ships, and the planet's cold, and they come here to warm up. I like to think of that. That it makes me feel fuzzy inside. Offworld says, do you think that werewolves could be skinwalkers that abuse their power and are stuck in mid-form? Ooh, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, like a punishment from their group leaders. You didn't do as we said, so now you're stuck in this mid-form. That would suck forever and ever and ever. But yeah, when I write stuff on the wall, it's like things come to me. It's like, oh yeah, okay, this makes sense now because I see it all together. But yeah, werewolves and skinwalkers, why couldn't they be the same thing? Navajo cops, that's right. There's a clip showing a skinwalker under a big rock. Yes. And it kind of crawls away. It was a creepy one. The Howling was pretty good too. Yeah. The Howling. Crossbreed here in New England. We have a new species that's from hybrid wolves, coyote, and dogs. Ooh, that's crazy. Offworld Adam says skinwalkers can make you go insane and turn cannibal. Possibly. I never did that, says Paul, when I cut myself. Well, when you get a little thing, you're just like sucking on it, like when you get a splinter or something, right? It's just, you don't have that hunger. Well, most people don't. Do you think George Lucas knew, or was he receiving downloads? Okay, check this out. I am going to be having her on hopefully next week. We were supposed to have her tonight, but Trudy Benjamin, she's one of the remote viewers from the Far Side Institute out of Atlanta, Georgia, that does the news a month before the news happens, kind of thing. And they did a special, but you got to go to farsightsinstitute.org and subscribe, and you can see their special documentaries. And they did one last month where they remote viewed into the mind of George Lucas while he was creating and writing the Star Wars trilogy. It's awesome. It is awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Go there, pay that monthly thing, and watch all the movies. But watch that one first. It is amazing. Yes, definitely. Actually, anybody out there that knows him or has access to him, because I know people out there that do, we would like to present that video to George Lucas and get his thoughts on it. They asked me. That's what she called. She said, "Hey, do you happen to know how to get?" I was like, I can get a hold of some people, but George Lucas, I'll do my best. So if anybody out there can help out, or somebody that could just just give him the web link. That's it. If someone could just get to him the web link, or give me an email to one of his gatekeepers. I mean, it's simple. It's just a video link. That's all it is. And we just would like to see what he thinks. I think it'd be awesome. La 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 la. Lucas knew something. Mandalorian personally think whatever the inspirational species is related to Gizmo. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you. Yesterday was my birthday, right? Check this out. Handmade. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Got my own Yoda. Isn't he cool? This is not something you get at the store. There was only a couple of these made. I think it was like 100. So I'm one of the lucky ones that got this for my birthday yesterday. Isn't that awesome? I got a lot of cool stuff yesterday. But this one, someone mentioned Little Yoda. So I was like, well, look. So thank you, Phoebe, for putting that together and making that happen because he's just awesome. All right, put him back. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I wouldn't be able to get up and down without these lidocaine patches. They are awesome. All right, the Baltic anomaly. Thank you, Barbara. I appreciate you correcting that. That's true. That's the right thing. Lucas definitely knew lots. Mandalorian Magwai. The Magwai. Gizmo, yeah. Barb says, Lucas, Spielberg, dark rumors these days. Hope not true. I know, right? Yeah. It's like childhood shattered. Oh my God, love it. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Off-World Adam. Oh, Baby Yoda. I know, right? Amazing. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. 47 as of yesterday. Have you been watching Mandalorian? Yes, I'm just waiting for the second season to start. It's either tonight or tomorrow. And I intend on binging the whole thing. Yeah, I know a lot of Cape patches are awesome. All right. Courtney says, hi, my good friend. Hope you're doing well over on Facebook. And Delma says, yeah, before Halloween. I kind of stopped over here. You guys went, guess the party's going on over here on YouTube. Courtney says, hope you're doing well. I am, dear. Hope you're doing well too. Glad to see you in the show. Let's see. Yeah. I got a bunch of messages. I'm like, I can't do that right now. Okay. So here we go. We've talked about Bigfoot. We've talked about ghosts. We've talked about vampires. We've talked about werewolves. What else can we talk about that is about Halloweenish? Witches. No, there's actual. I don't want to get cursed. I don't want to say the wrong thing and then they all yell at me because I know a couple. And you don't upset your witches. You just don't. So thank you, Paul, for the happy birthday. Appreciate it. Thank you for also helping me segue out of that. Yeah, my ex is a full-blown witch. I'm proud of it. That's her thing. And I pray every day. So moving right along into the good times and bad times. Let's see, what else was I going to show you? I was going to show you something else. God, I've been on for a bit. This is like 2 nights of 2-hour shows. I guess I could go another 15 minutes. Let's see, you guys still with me? I think you are. I like to think you are. So we'll keep it at that. Thank you, Bar. Appreciate it. Yeah, all of you with all the birthday wishes, you're all amazing. Thank you so much. I mean, it really, really, really meant a lot to me, and I just appreciate it. Okay, so that's a pretty good list. Where else was I going to go with this? I mean, we kind of pumped them all out. Art narcissistic system. I can't get it out. Fucking the stroke I had. Are narcissists. It's really frustrating because when you've had a stroke, your brain will go. It won't let you do certain things. Let me try this one more time. Are narcissistics. Haha. I put a C in there though. Narcissists. Part of the ghoulish category. Yes, they are. Yes. Walking zombies, yes, I totally agree. Oh my God, really sorry I had one and it causes me the same issue. Sister, yeah. So if I sound like I'm slurring and drunk, I'm not. It's just,
it's a speech problem I have now since after the stroke. And I'm trying to work on it in my spare time. I used to be a singer, was in bands, recorded an album, some music videos, and then this happened. I think it was like 2 years ago. While I was at work, and yeah, I really had a hard time talking after that happened. It took a while to get it back, and frustrating as hell. But no, I just kind of blow it off, going, I'm an old fogey now. I'm, about 50, and stuff's gonna fall apart anyway. So, do you think orbs are a type of remote viewing device or object? Well, I see where you're going with this, like it's a tool being used for remote viewing, like a scout ship or something, or a little drone unit. I mean, I think some of these orbs that have the solid mass, the solid, I mean, that aren't just balls of light or plasma, I feel are like little drone scout ships that are sent out by the big ships to come check things out before they come down, that kind of thing. I mean, we do that. So you would think that they would do something similar as well. Oh yeah, Dr. Pepper does rule. Check this out, guys. Check this out. You ready for this? I got my Dr. Pepper hat. I just gotta get my jacket. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get the brown jacket and tie and everything. Got the beard growing. But if I go out on Halloween, I think I'm gonna be Dr. Pepper man. Yeah. So that's what I think. All right. Let's see. Moving on. Burn, witch, burn. Not politically correct these days. Nope, it's not. You said X, though of mine. X, though of mine. That confuses me. But yes, I did say X. Ex-wife. Valor. Okay, so thought you were 37. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. No, I'm actually 47. No more secrets. Oh my God, really? Sorry, I had one and it causes me the same issues. Yeah, it must be a stroke. Yeah. Do you think I already answered that one? Hope you're getting better. Thank you, Valerian. Appreciate it. Every day. I just take every day. I've had too many near-death experiences that I do not appreciate every day that's given to me. So I try to. That's why I do so much, because you don't know when your last day's coming. So try to do as much as you can. Not this while you're playing it. I mean, that's not living. I'm sorry, millennials. I know I just lost a whole bunch of you right when I said gaming is not, real life. But anyway, it's not. Moving on. I hope you're getting better. I'm doing my best. Yes, please talk about orbs. Orbs. Well, that's what I think. I think they're like little drones. That's wicked awesome. Sinistar says, Offworld says, nice. Nicole says, Dr. Pepper was invented here in my local area in Illinois. Well, do you know all the 23 ingredients, Nicole? Can you list those off? Because I'm interested. All I know is there's 23 ingredients of something, of God's nectar juice in this thing. I mean, here on the back it says carbonated water. Okay, cool. That's bubbly water. High fructose corn syrup. Okay, that gives it its little slurpiness. Caramel color. Phosphoric acid. Natural and artificial flavors. I love how they say that, but they don't tell you what the flavors are. Sodium benzodate. It's a preservative, so I guess so it doesn't go bad. Caffeine, obviously. Produced under authority of Dr. Pepper 7-Up Legacy Drive in my home stomping grounds, Plano, Texas. It's actually in Irving where it was originally, but yeah, if anybody knows what those mystery things are, I'm interested. I know there's prune juice in there, I think. Thought, can't type either. Hey, friend of yours caught that fairy, or was that an orb by the daughter's crib? Hey there, friend of yours caught that fairy. I have to see the video again. I've seen so many videos. I'll send it to me again. I'll look at it. Valerian says, no more secrets. Yeah. Well,
Like I didn't give up my age for the longest time. Shaquilla says, ahoy from Rio, Brazil. Ah, la, 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 Brazil. Hello. Ow, 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 ow. These patches are making me forget that I'm damaged. I'm totally damaged. Felt drawn to watch this and sending Ulu Healing Bro Star. Thank you so much, Shaquilla. I am so grateful. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Valerian says, I hear you, Doc. Offworld says, every time I go to Taco Bell, Toxic Bleach, I get Dr. Pepper. Nicole says, life changes are great motivators. They are. They are all delicious. Shaquilla says, tonic water is better. We also invented corn dogs, Nicole said. I finally found out that what flavor it's supposed to be. It's based on the original brown sugar flavor, Sinister says. Brown sugar. Wait, hold on now. Hold on. I could see that. Oh my God. You can taste like brown sugar. Or maybe it's just my mind making it think it tastes like brown sugar. But it's good. Good call. Good call. Agreed. Okay. Ginseng tea. Paul says, I think Dr. Pepper is America's Vegemite. You need to grow up on that stuff. Yeah, I did. I love it. When I found out what Coke was doing to car batteries, I was like, I'll move over to Dr. Pepper. What happened to your back? Well, I was young and dumb in my early days. Flipped and rolled a car 6 times up a hill into a tree, and the corner of the roof over my head was crushing the steering wheel. So let you figure that one out. And I've got no discs in my back, my lower 5. It's, I got all the degenerative discs, all that crap. I've got them all. Everything but scoliosis. I didn't get that, thank God. But I got everything else. So the ER gave me some really good, strong, what do you call them, patches. They're gooey as hell, but they work. I'm able to move around. I was literally on the floor for 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Couldn't get up. You know that commercial? I've fallen and I can't get up. I did it. It sucked. But paramedics were awesome. I'd like to say thank you to the Sholo paramedics and EMTs that came to my rescue and got me to the ER and all patched up. So I appreciate each and every one of them. They were so kind and they let me be. When stuff's going bad, I go into like stand-up comedy mode. It's like my defense mechanism, and whether I'm funny or not, and I just keep going. I don't. It's like a freight train of attempted comedy to ignore and numb the pain of whatever's going on at the moment. I think I made them laugh once or twice, so that was good. I was not a pain in the ass. like some EMTs will tell you about some people. They won't tell you who they are. They're like, man, I had somebody who was just anyway. No, they don't. I'm just kidding. They just tell it to each other. But anyway, love to the Sholo EMTs and Nicole and the others. I don't remember all the other names, but thank you. You guys were awesome. Let's see what we got going on over here. High fructose syrup is bad. I know, and I abuse it. It's my heroin. I'm sorry. I never will be perfect for everyone. Ooh. All right. So then, Dr. Brown Sugar. Ooh, that's a good name. Dr. Brown Sugar. Yeah, you do so much for the community. Maybe you should ask them to heal you. That is a really beautiful gesture, Nicole. I don't feel that is necessary because I feel if there's need for true prayer, there are a lot of other people that could use those prayers. I'm not saying don't. I mean, I love prayers, but now if I was in traction right now, hanging upside down, couldn't move, I would be like, please, Jesus, heal me right now, But I've earned this pain. I did this to myself because right after the car wreck, I was 17, going on 18, about to be an adult, and I was working at Six Flags over Texas on the Batman stunt show. And I decided I was going to be a stunt man. And then after that, I started doing stunt work and kept hurting myself even more. And thinking, oh, I'm Superman. I'll just get back up because I'm the get back up kid, right? Well, I'm feeling it now, and I'm not going to throw a fit about it because I did it to myself. I'm paying my dues. I made the bed. I'm laying it, all that stuff. So that's why I say save the, for this instance. Other things, maybe yes, but for this, I did this to myself, okay? There are children that need prayer, families, loved ones that need more prayer because they have something that's happening to them that they didn't bring upon themselves. And those are people that I believe truly deserve. I mean, we all deserve prayer, but I think they should have priority VIP treatment first. Um, if if I was driving down a road and I got hit by a semi or whatever, and I was paralyzed, okay, I didn't do that to myself. I didn't, blow it off, going, whatever, I'm still gonna run that stuff. Okay. If I did that, then yeah, I guess I would have deserved it. But do you see where I'm going with that? So um, Nicole, God bless you. Thank you so much. Was that the one? You the one that said that, right? Yes. Your gesture is beautiful and loving and kind, and I am so grateful that you would even suggest that. But like I said, this is my bad. If you want to pray for me not to be an idiot in my future days and do stupid shit stuff, then yeah, you're more than welcome to pray for me for that. But if you guys want to do a big group prayer or something, I think we should do it for some of these children that are being locked away in human trafficking that we haven't got to save yet. And when I say we, I mean like Operation Underground Railroad and other organizations and people with the government that are, really trying to crack down on these trafficking. I mean, these poor children. And the people that have watched my show, you know about my story at 3 when I was abducted. And luckily, I got away, but there was 2 little girls that didn't that day, and they've haunted me all my life. And I will always fight for these children's rights. So in regards to that, Nicole, if you would like to do, a group prayer meeting, I would ask that you do it for those kids and make sure that God gets them home, back to their families, back to their siblings, the people that love them and miss them because they've been taken. So let's do that. Okay? I'm all about that. Barb Baker says, do ghosts or UFOs have worse evidence? Yes, I think ghosts and UFOs have the worst rap when it comes to photographic and video evidence. It's very rare that something really awesome comes along because it's usually the dot videos, as we call them, or the orbs, which with cameras and lenses they can look like orbs when really it's just dust particles. But there's also real orbs. Don't get me wrong. And I've never wanted to be dismissive of people's theories and beliefs. I will hear them out. Yeah, because none of us, anybody that thinks that they know the for sure all end all, yes, this is all fact, is full of crap. Because no one can say for sure about any of this stuff these days because of all the manipulation abilities people can do with their phone. So moving on right along, here we go. Wait. Okay. Ouch from Valerian. And then Sinistar says, I'll occasionally drink ginger ale. Yes, ginger ale. I like ginger ale with cranberry juice. Or 7-Up with cranberry juice. It helps with your stomach. Steampunk Chick, Maggie May says, Sinister says, my God. Tina says, LOL, I got the scoliosis and all the rest. Feel ya. See, you get it, Tina. Sinstar says, I'm glad you're okay. Wow, thank you very much. Tia says, it sucks. Doc is a miracle. I think we're all miracles to each other. Think about it. You have people that come in and out of your lives that just happen to be the right person at the right time to help you get through the right situation, and then they're gone. And I think that is each of us playing our part as being an angel in someone's life. I would like to think that I've been an angel to other people, come and save the day, or someone that car breaks down the side of the road, or, someone who's lost and you help them find, I mean, something, I think that's how it's just us being good to each other. But in the world that we're living in now, you could see it as miracles. Like, oh my God, that person actually helped me. It wouldn't happen where I'm from, blah, 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 blah. Because we've lost ourselves. And now that those basic things was the norm, we see as shocking. Oh my God. Um, moving along. But thank you, Nicole. You're just a sweetheart tonight. Appreciate you. Offworld Adam has a sad face. I'm sorry, Offworld. Shaquila says pineapple juice, bromelina, turmeric. Yes, but oh, you're making me think of a shot right now. It's Surfer on acid. It's pineapple, Malibu rum, uh, something else. Put in ice and shook really hard, and oh my God, it's really really good. But it's been a while since I've had it. But I know it has pineapple juice in it. Glad you're up and around. Thank you, Tina. Big Barb says, oh man, glad you're still kicking. Good on you, Doc. Thank you very much. Got prayers from Valerian. It's the woo side, I know. Shakili says, our kids need operations legends, especially in Brazil. Yeah. It's just, stuff's so damn expensive. Let's see. Nicole says, I'm researching healing and healers in a deep state in the rabbit hole. Offworld says, my face. You guys are talking to each other, aren't you? I should get out of this conversation. Valerian says, I can't adult today. Yeah, right there. Can't adult today. What's up, Doc? Sorry I missed your stream. It's been busy. Hoping everything has been going good in your new home. Yes, True Soldier, it is. I'm feeling at home. It's wonderful. And I think everything's going to be running a lot smoother now without that foreboding of, there is that word again. I never use that word. I've said it 4 times tonight. Of dread of not knowing if I'm going to be here in a year, that kind of thing, but I know I will. It's just awesome. So cool. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Oh yeah, I know. And I got my new toys on back there. Wait. Yeah, there we go. There. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Facebook has come to a standstill. Did they shut me down? I'm still there, but chat room went quiet. All right. So Valerian says the Force. Okay. So that's my Thursday night show that I'm going to be doing tonight. We talked about werewolves, witches, vampires, ghosts, skinwalkers. We didn't get to talk about chupacabras, but I don't know what chupacabras are. I think it's just a wild animal. Those aliens are awesome that you have in the background. Oh, really? You think so, True Soldier? Check this out.
But do not panic. Panic will serve no purpose. Resistance is futile.
Then we got little Mel, Mac and Mel. He does a little dance. Yeah, so they'll be making their first appearance on Halloween. They'll be helping me with candy. Where did I get these? Believe it or not, you'd be surprised. Home Depot. That's where Mac and Mel came from. So, but they were sold out. There was like the last 2. I said, give me the ones on the floor. I gotta have them. So yeah, I'm gonna have them for Disclosure Con and everything. And I'm wondering if I can program, somehow get my own audio file on there. But I don't know how to do circuit boards and stuff like that. I didn't take that class. I wish I did. But I would like to change it to where I could put my own little comments in there, have like a little list of different things, so it's different each time. Just a thought. Let's see. Love it. It's alive. Yes. Wow, that's awesome. I want one. Okay, got that. Where did the Borg acclimate graze? Where did the Borg acclimate? Acclimic graze? I lost on that one word before graze. Tina Payne says, fun times. It was good to see you, Doc. Well, thank you, Tina. You too. Paul says, hey, Doc, do you know what the different grays are? I know there's like the small grays and the tall grays, and supposedly they're just like animatronics. They're supposedly not even real beings. They're like drones, walking drones. I'm not sure about them though. Let's see. True Soldier says, wow, damn lucky you find those. Yeah, right? Valerian Max says, call Radio Shack, LOL. Nice toy. Home Depot of all places. I know, right? Of all places, that's where I found those. Sinstar, it's resistant is futile. When is your next show, Doc, so I can catch it? Well, I'm going to try to do as many nights a week as I can, but I am going to be taking weekends off unless something huge is happening, because I have to get to the balance. If I do too much, I'll get burnout. But I also need to make money. So I'm hoping if I get enough subscribers, please share, like, hit the subscription button. Maybe if I get enough subscribers and they watch my show, maybe I might get a check from YouTube. I gotta hustle, folks. I gotta hustle. So if you guys want me to eat yellow snow, it's $100. I can tell you right now, doing it live on the air, it's $100. And maybe I'll do stupid human tricks. Who knows? But right now, I know I have like $75 in my YouTube account, and they won't let me have it till I at least make $100. So it's been sitting there for 4 months. That's what I made in the 4 to 5 months. Is I think $70, 60, it was like 69 something, but by now I'm sure it's probably like 70, $75. But you can't have till you make $100. You no good for our cash. You can't cash check till you make $100. I don't know where that came from. That was awful. I don't care. I thought it was funny. So if you're too damn sensitive, get over it. Build a bridge. Get over it. Elise Marie says, there might be something for your Catholics talking about purgatory spirits. They can't move her until the wrongs are right, or they never make. Oh, man, that's really a good thing. I wish you sent that a minute ago. I'm already saying goodbyes. Elise Marie, this is good. This is good. She's talking about purgatory, how Catholics believe in purgatory and spirits, how they can't go on until they have finished some business, is what I was kind of referring to earlier. But yeah, I meant to get into that, but I didn't think the show was going to go 2 hours. And the fact you guys are all still here with me. Oh my God, True Soldier, thank you so much, bro. I haven't had a super chat in 2-3 months, something like that, because I got them like the first week. That's where I got that $69. But now I'm $5 closer to $100 to being able to cash it. So thank you very much, True Soldier. I so appreciate it. Hey, Rick Mackey's here. A little better late than never. Let's see. We've been talking about all kinds of cool stuff, Rick. We talk about vampires, werewolves, witches, ghosts, poltergeists, and skinwalkers, and how they could be real, and what is about the bloodlust with adrenochrome and everything, how they create fear. It's been a wild show. Let's see. Man, True Soldier, dude. Thank you, man. I try not to ask, but my first mortgage payment's going to be coming up soon, and I got to find a job. Hopefully, it'll be a job that I can just work in the mornings, mid-afternoons, regular 9 to 5 job. To where I got my evenings to do this. That would really be cool if it's a job that I don't have to bring home and just leave it, at 5 o'clock, come home, have dinner, play with my dogs, and then come on and do, 1-2 hour show. I am going to be doing shows about Third Phase. We're going to be commentating on Third Phase episodes. For those that maybe have missed one of their shows. Let's see. Larry says, you make $100? No, I haven't made $100 yet. I'm just slowly creeping up there, but hopefully when I do, I can cash it. But I'm hoping that I can get it to where, a lot of newcomers that like to do that, or they really want me to see what they wrote, so they'll put it there and then their little message. But I try to read everybody's stuff. But it's good. I can tell you, if this channel continues to grow, it is going to be difficult to read everything all the time. If it ends up like one of my other friends in their shows, where it's just like, you got to have super chat
to put you at the top so that you can be seen, or it just goes by. And you have to understand that's no fault of the host of the show. You can't get mad at them. Because I remember years ago, like, dude, why don't you answer my email? You know, I'm talking to you. But now I'm on the other side, and I realize, it's just, it gets to the point, like all my birthday wishes. God bless each and every one of you. Again, thank you, by the way, again. But it's just physically impossible to get all of them. Even trying to do, copy and paste, response. It still takes forever. So you have to just do a blanket post going, thank you, everyone, because, you don't want anybody left out. That's why every day I do birthdays, not just mine, but I do every day of the year. And I wish every person a happy birthday because everybody deserves that, everybody needs that. Let's see here. Holding money for hostage for money. That's FUBAR. Right, I know, right? It's kind of sucks. But, I'd rather, it would be nice if I had like $1,000 and, I don't, as long as I know I could pull it out anytime if I wanted to, I would feel better about it, and then I'd leave it there until I get to a certain amount and take it out. Because I know some of my peeps that do this are doing well. I mean, because they're doing well. We'll just say that. They're not struggling. And it would be nice to get to that point. And I believe if I stick this out, I've done this. This is season 4. This is 4 years going now. Okay. I don't quit. I might disappear for a few days because I got stuff to take care of or whatever, but I'm still here. Still here. I think it's 5. Is it 5 years here? Yeah, 5 years here on the mountain. 4 years with 1028 Productions. No, because I started to. Anyway, point is, you ain't knocking me down without me getting back up immediately, jump back on that horse. So, I just totally went off on a rant. Sorry. Make that money. Yes, I am. YouTube is evil. Well, Rick Beck says, darn sorry I missed that. Yeah. McDonald's, LOL Kitty. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about that. You don't want me to talk about that. Some got booted too. Are you talking about the shows? Yeah. Rick Mackey's saying. Sucks, typo. True Soldier, we're here to help if we can. Love your work, bro. Thanks, True Soldier. Dude, I just thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Valerian says, nice to know. Truth Soldier says, it was awesome seeing your collab with Third Phase of Moon. Yes, I know. Blake and Brent have been so awesome to bring me on board as a panelist, and also, reporting on things. Look for some big things coming this year with Third Phase of Moon and the team. We're gonna be doing some traveling. We're going on the scene locations and stuff. I mean, road trips. It's going down like, it's on like Donkey Kong. That's what I wanted to say. So look forward to that. As a matter of fact, Paula Asteria, our female correspondent, she just did an amazing interview. I can't say with who, but he's a huge, huge, huge person in Hollywood, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. I'm a little jealous she got to get the interview, but no, she did great. She did great. So I'm looking forward to all of you seeing that as well. Sinstar says, what other ways can we help? I don't have anything attached to Apple anymore, which is how I used to do super chats. Well, if you wanted to do something, you could do, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you can send it through Facebook Messenger or through PayPal. And I actually have to look that up real quick, I think. Yeah, because I took all that off. Because I don't like asking. It really, I was never that guy at the end of the show that would walk around with his hat out. I was like, if you're going to do it, you're going to come up, you're going to drop it in the hat, that kind of thing. And I got t-shirts, Teesprings, the honest thing though, I'm not really happy with the shirts from Teespring. I think I only sold a couple of them, but I didn't like the way they washed. Maybe it was the style of shirt I got. I don't know, but I wasn't happy with it. So I'm going to talk to someone else that's more local Thank goodness. I like local business instead. Keeping money in the community. So I'm gonna look into that. Get some really cool shirts. I gotta get me a designer. Someone can do some really good designs. Sinstar says, I'm on Messenger only now. Deactivated my account itself. Should still be able to find you. Yeah, Doc Skinner, I got a baseball cap on. I think the leather jacket, or let's see, what am I wearing? What's my profile pic this week? And I do have a PayPal. I think I want to give you I gotta remember what it's titled. Oh, and what do you all think? Facebook changed their whole style and layout. Did you guys notice that in the past 24 hours? It's more like Twitter. It looks like more like Twitter. Aren't too happy with the Teespring products. Yeah, I know Teespring. Yeah, I'm just going to not use them. I think, and they too have money hostage that they won't let me have until I reach a certain amount. So I think I'm gonna. I mean, I'm gonna take my t-shirts off. The sweatshirts were cool. The mugs were cool. But I think I'm going to take the t-shirt off unless I see what other kind of fabric they have. I was not impressed with my shirt. I was when I first got it, but then I washed it and it was like almost all faded away. So we have to do something about that. What will happen if aliens did make contact? What will third phase of Moon do? Well, depends on where it lands. Whoever's closest will get the job to get out there. If it's something major, I know the boys will jump on a plane no matter what, COVID or not, and they'll get out there. Please put PayPal on. Okay, hold on. Let me do that. You think I would know it? PayPal. Is that my account? Let's see here. Erg. I hope so. Oh, crap. Well, farting again. And it's like, shite. Which email did I use? Oh, stupid. I'm not a robot. Let's see. Crap. It's always a stupid thing in the password. Try again. Not a robot. Oh, 2 attempts left. Screw that. All right, you can't do PayPal. Sorry. Or look up 1028 Productions or Doc Skinner. See if you can find me. Because for some reason I can't get into my PayPal. Hold on. Well, actually, hold on. I'm going to make sure I can get in my PayPal if you're going to send me something, right? That makes sense. Let me look on my phone. There we go. All right. Just so I give you the right email address. It saw the robot behind me. That's funny. Come on now. There we go. Okay. What is my name? Okay, here we go. All right. You ready? PayPal.me 1028 Productions. I'll show you. Okay. Focus. It's not doing it. Okay, so paypal.me / 1028 Productions. So that is the PayPal thing. So start the video. Oh, I did that already. Played that third phase video. Okay. So over here, wow, a whole bunch of stuff just came up. True Soldier, you have the ambition to get your channel to be big, I think. Well, thank you, True Soldier. it requires money. That's how all these guys are doing it, and they're getting all the great graphic cards, and they're having the ability not to stress on a job because they've got funds in the account to help make sure the rent's paid or whatever, and they can focus on putting out really good product. But when you don't have all those, it's really hard. Even though I like putting out good stuff, sometimes it's just I'm stressing over how am I going to keep the electric on, how am I going to feed the dogs, it makes it difficult. But some of these guys, they're doing really well. They got funds coming in, and that allows them the luxury to just focus without worry or dread about the rest of the world and just focus on putting out great content. I would love to get to that point, but that I don't want people thinking I'm all about the money, because if you know me and you follow me, you see I'm not. Yeah, I can use it. I'm not saying I'm against it, but I, if you were ever to feel that you would need to support me, then I would be very blessed and appreciative and love you forever. But I know not everybody can do that. So that is why I very rarely ever bring up this topic. And it only was brought up because, I got a super chat, and, True Soldier is awesome. So, but a lot of people don't know that I have super chat. So, but if you want to support what I do, and you want to see better content, um, just you can put it there, or the PayPal account, or through my Facebook Messenger there. Okay. I really, really hate talking about this stuff. I just rather just talk to you guys about all the other things other than money, because I really hate money. I know it sounds weird. It is a necessity in life, but when I inherited $1 million back in the day when my dad passed, I saw all the BS that came with all of that instant money. Okay, and it turned me off on it. I like to just do things for others, trade and barter, that kind of thing, to help each other. But unfortunately, money is what keeps the wheels greased. So if you are compelled, God bless you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And if not, that is okay too. I still love you just as much. I'm just glad that you put up with me and hang out with me here on my show. That's all I'm going to say about that. So thank you. Oh, Rick, thanks for putting that up there. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I should have I didn't think about it. True Soldier says, I see you can put all good stuff. I love that video you made with all your faces on everything else. Hilarious. Oh, you guys want to see one? You guys want to see some new one? I don't know if I've uploaded it yet. I have put some up on, let me see. I don't know. Let me go over to Facebook. Let's open up Facebook. Open up another Facebook. So see, they changed the format. They changed the format, or the way that this looks. And, where did OBS go? There we go, OBS. We're going to switch to scene 2, which is this. And minimize that. We're going to go to Facebook. This is my Facebook page. Last night's little gathering. Yeah, this I love this. I look a little cross-eyed though in some. Hold on. Play it again. Yeah, those are funny. All right, hold on. Minimize. Close that out. Yeah, so when I'm bored, I do these. I got the Bruce Willis one. Did I tell you how much I love doing these videos? Where's the other really good one I did? They're just so much fun. Oh, yeah.
So these are my Halloween ones for my birthday. Why is it muted?
Now you are.
Hey, hold on.
Don't ever talk with your eyes. Now you are. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Don't ever.
What do you mean? No, you're not having trouble playing this video, but that's my favorite one.
Do this. I like to do it. I enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
Take your rest seats, please.
Yo, guys, board game.
No.
Come on.
No! You're not gonna play?
I've heard about this stuff, and demons come out of this shit. I'm not playing.
Okay.
This sucks.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo, guys.
Yeah.
Board
There's some
game.
celebrities in here.
No! You're not gonna play?
There's some celebrity guest appearances in here. Oh, there's two of them right there. We'll leave it at that. All right. How do I get out of this close?
Don't ever. Don't ever.
Really?
Yo, guys.
Why is it just going
Don't
over?
ever talk with your eyes. Now you are.
Well, that was weird. I don't know why it's not letting me close it out. Oh, I got to click on this. That's why. See, this whole new format for Facebook, it's like Twitter. I'm not used to it yet. Where's the other one I was going to show you guys? I know it's here because I posted it. Look at all these people that thanking me or wishing me happy birthday. There's awesome. Look at all of it. I guess that was it. I guess that was the video I was going to show you. Oh, yeah, Vin Diesel. Yeah, that was all right. That one's funny. Yeah, anyway, if you want to see some more, go check them out. They're on my Facebook page. It's what I do. It's my little hobby. And, you know, some people will go cosplay. Wait, some people will go do cosplay and they'll get all dressed up. I'll put myself in the movies, and it's a lot of fun. So check it out, Doc Skinner, baseball cap, leather cap. If you want to friend me, but put a message in there, because I get a lot of people that just see my picture and they click on it, not knowing who I am, and then they're just not real friends. I want real friends. I want people that really know who I am. So, yes, please do that. I got one person watching right now on Facebook. That's cool. That's cool. One is better than none. But one is the lowest number. That's okay. I'll get over it. So, all right. I think we're going to stop right there. Yes, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Go to main camera. All right. It is, holy crap, it is 10:28 p.m. So we're going to stop right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10:28 live. My name is Doc Skinner, broadcasting from the beautiful White Mountains of Arizona here in these United States on this big, gigantic, round spacecraft. It is round, by the way, called Earth, hurtling through the cosmos, chasing a gigantic ball of fire in a corkscrew pattern. Until next time, folks, remember, as long as we all lift each other up, we will all rise together. Good night, everybody. I will see you on the flip side. If I find the button. Where's the button? Where's the button? It's always a button. Ciao, Bella.